Hey everybody, welcome to Bourbon Neophyte. Sorry, I was just getting the stream set up and some of my special guests set up there in the back room and getting ready to get this ball rolling. We're going to just kind of hold off here a little bit. Do me a favor as you guys are all popping in. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as you come on over here. You guys were popping in here, I know, a little bit from Whiskey Encore. Well, Cheech and I did a little collabing, and because I have got this blind flight from a good friend and also a good supporter of Whiskey Tube, and you guys may have seen him around the chat, particularly if you're on Scotch Down Under or even on Cheech's stream tonight, JD Bourbonapproach. So he obtained me some ryes and he had made me a flight of them. So I have 6 different little tasty samples here. And he and I have been trying to get together and come up with a time frame that works. And you may not know this, but he isn't here. He is in Europe, as Cheech uh, told you guys. So he's actually almost a whole day, ahead of us here. So we have been going back and forth on a time trying to do this flight because he's the only one that knows what they are. And I'm going to go and experience them and try them out and see how these things are. And then he's going to tell me what I was drinking on there. So that's why you guys are coming over here from Cheech's stream. But we wanted to do this particularly for JD to say thank you, but also show him some support because, he's over in Europe and it's kind of a little dicey over there right now with things going on. And like I said, he is a great supporter of Whiskey Tube. And anybody that's seen him knows that, he's a great guy and he is really knowledgeable when it comes to whiskeys, particularly scotches. And a lot of you know that I have started my journey, as you can see some of the things behind me. I have started this journey for scotches, particularly peated scotches, a few months back. And so I have been doing some different reviews and different tastings as I move on down this road. And Ben Demon Hunter, he's also given me some pointers on different things about scotches, and of course other people in there too. So it's not that I don't like bourbon anymore. I do like bourbon. I actually love bourbon. But as you all know, and as even Cheech has been doing this bottled and bond battle stream, some of these bourbons are really becoming just out of sight because of the price. And then also highly allocated and you can't find it. So a while ago, I just turned 180 degrees and saw all this scotch and thought, what the heck? That was my first original true love. And people like JD are happy to help us in our journey, be it scotch or be it bourbon or whatever. So, like I said, he sent me this flight. So we've been going back and forth. And then I did not really want to impede on Whiskey Encore. And so I reached out to Cheech and I just said, hey, man, can we, work out something and do something together? So that's how all of this has come to be. And Cheech he was all for it. He's like, oh yeah, this is great. Yeah, let's do this. Let's bring the people over. Let's have our little get together and let's just continue this just like we would on Whiskey Encore, but we're going to move it over to your side. So JD can also experience it too, being that he's over there. Oh, look, Australians are in the house. We got Ken in here, so you know that the party's going to be going on for sure. So let me bring one of my other special guests in here since he graciously has decided to give me some of his airtime. Let's bring him on.
Hey, what's
What's up,
up, buddy?
Pete?
It's good to see
How
you,
are you?
man.
Let
It's
me
good to see
let
you.
me raise a glass to Cheech and Whiskey Encore and say cheers to you and cheers to all of you in the chat. And thank you for coming over. Cheech, thank you for doing this, and thank you for doing it for JD. You know, he
Yeah.
is a great guy, and particularly to send me these delicious ryes because he knows I like rye.
I'm going to have to
Sorry,
drink some
I'm
rye with
like
you here in a minute.
allergic
There's no
somewhere.
doubt.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
cheers to you, Anthony. Hey, I don't mind at all, man. This is fun for me too. You
it
know,
is. It's great. And just to keep with it, I've been drinking rye all day. So this
mm,
is what I'm drinking. And look at there, Cheech, bottled and
bottled in
bond.
bond, Magnolia. That's good stuff.
Bottled and bond,
Yeah,
baby. You got it.
there you
I got
go.
to keep the tradition going. So I poured that, but I started out today with the Elijah Craig. So
Okay.
I
Yeah.
had 2 pours of that earlier today, and that's what I started with. I didn't want to go high proof. I didn't want to go over 100. I do know that there's one in there that's got some kick to it. JD had already told me that. So cheers to everybody. Let me take my sip here. Mm. God, that's good. Can't beat that.
I wish
Love
Elijah Craig would do a barrel strength rye. I wish, as much as they do the bourbons, I wish they'd do it with the
um,
rye. I think that'd be
I
amazing.
would agree with you. I would love to see it myself, but you know how that goes sometimes. They may not.
Well, I think we demand it. We
Yeah,
could probably make it happen. If
yeah.
that's something people are into, I would think there's a lot of people who would probably like to try that out.
Oh, there's no doubt in my
Right.
mind.
I know I would. I'd
There's
like to try
no
it out.
doubt in my mind. But I'm going to bring JD on here in just a minute. But again, really, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Whiskey Encore for coming on over here. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We're going to get this show rolling here because I've got some ryes to drink. JD is in the back room there and got another special guest. I mean, we're trying to make this an international thing here.
It is. It
It
absolutely is.
is.
There's
Really is.
Australians and Canadians here too.
There is too, and you just reminded me of something. So let me bring JD on.
Awesome.
Hey, JD.
What's up, JD?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Good, man.
Oh
Good to
my
see you.
gosh,
Hey, my hair's nappy because I'm growing it out. Don't know what I want to do with it. Sorry.
You could either do this with it.
I always got the beanie right here. So
There you go. There you go. JD, good to see you, buddy.
You too, Cheech.
All right. I pinned the chat up there, or I pinned the stream up there in case anybody else wants to pop on here for a little bit. And let me bring my Canadian in here because we got to have representation. Got to have representation.
There you go. What's up, Alex? You're muted, buddy.
I don't know what he's doing.
Chris,
He muted himself.
I didn't want to come in here like boom, like since I muted myself.
Not too
first.
strong.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, that's always great of you, man. That's always great of you.
It looks like Ben Demon Hunter's dipping. He's had a long day. He's gonna go to bed.
Has.
But yeah, definitely watch the replay because this is gonna be a fun one for sure.
Yeah. So let's get another good supporter of all of us here. Popped him on here too.
What's going on,
There you
gentlemen?
go, Scott Pigsley in the house. Nice shirt, buddy.
Hey, Scott, I can barely hear you.
There he is.
Oh, look at his shirt. Look at this thing.
Oh, it's daylight out where JD is.
Oh yeah.
Other side of the world, buddy. How are things
So,
over there,
JD?
JD? Crazy?
Yeah. I was just gonna say, what's going on?
It's interesting. We have a lot of activity here, and let's put it this way: there's a lot of NATO here. Lots of NATO on this base I'm at.
Yeah.
Because I'm only like 30 minutes from Belarus.
Yeah, I was going to say, I have friends that live in Belarus, and they're not happy with what's going on at all.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm safe, but
Yeah.
overall, it's pretty chaotic.
Yeah.
Well, you got friends everywhere, buddy.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about it.
And
The only problem with me affects me more than usual because I have family members in Ukraine from my wife's side.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
yeah, I was just gonna say I wasn't sure exactly where your wife was from, but she is from Ukraine, correct?
No, she's from Poland, but we have
Okay.
a lot of family members on her side that are actually from Ukraine.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, believe me, we'll make sure that everyone here will lift them up and, hey, just say a prayer for them.
We just hope for the best possible outcome. That's what we got to do. We got to hope for the best possible outcome.
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, So I've got to say, it's thank you again, JD, for this. I've talked to Alex just before you actually got on there. So I had taken these
Okay.
and I had poured them into Glens and capped them about 20 minutes or so ago. So
Okay,
and they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can see it, they're on there. But the bottles are in front of them. So I never knew what was in them. I just know that they're ryes, and I know one of them, as you told me, has some heat. So I'm
maybe
prepared.
more, maybe a few more, but we'll just put it that way. You never know.
It's all good. It's all good. You know, I am so good with it. I don't have an issue at all with that. Wait a minute, we got to get one more in here because we always have room. Boom.
Well, we did say that you were making it truly international, so you need an extra.
You just did, Chris. You just did.
Yeah,
you never know. The UK could pop in at any moment. Hey, we are the United Nations here. Okay.
Hey, Chris, that's a nice looking shirt you got there, buddy.
Yeah.
It's not a bad shirt.
Yeah. Who is that guy? I don't even know who that is.
Just it goes with these.
Yeah, hey, not many people have those, buddy.
No,
just saying.
No.
That's a rarity. That's a rarity.
I drum, and I don't even have those.
Alex, you could have some of those.
I could.
You could.
G'day, JD. How are you, mate?
Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing? Hey, by the way, this is actually the second sample to Anthony because the first one was lost in the mail. Probably on that train in California.
Let me just say, I don't think it was lost in the mail. I think they figured out what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to imagine there's a certain percentage of mail carriers who also like whiskey.
Oh, I thought it was the California trains getting robbed.
Well, a little Remus.
There you go,
Okay.
Remus 5.
Anthony, I told you earlier, I'm going to crack that bottle when it's appropriate. The bottle.
Okay, I won't mention it. I'll let you keep that for later.
Yeah, maybe we will.
We don't have
I feel like I should start drinking ryes though. That's where I'm at.
Probably should. And on that note, speaking
peated
of
ryes.
Nope.
I'm gonna grab this first one and I'm gonna take the cap off and we're gonna get this show on the road. And I will tell you, it does smell like a rye, that's for sure. Is your typical rye notes. The color's nice.
Look at those fancy glasses you have.
Hey, we got 31 people watching right now, Anthony, and only a few of those people are freeloading, and they should hit the thumbs up right now so we can get some more people over here.
Hey, I would appreciate.
By my count, we have like another 3 or 4 people that can hit the thumbs up, and then we'll get some more people over here, and let's get this party going.
Let's get it going. I've got room for a few more.
When did you get here?
I've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't want to say
I'm in asshole mood.
I don't want to.
You've been hanging out with those everything spicy people, haven't you?
Oh yeah, all night long.
All night long.
Here we go. Bring this up here. Old Forester rye.
Oh,
Nice.
I don't have any Old Forester at all.
that's a shame, Alex. You should.
I know. One day when I grow up.
Well, JD, it's good. I'm in here to support you with you not drinking still at the moment either. So,
My lawyer's here, so we're good.
Chris, I drank yesterday.
oh, you're back on.
Yeah. After 30 something days, I decided to break it open with the Irish.
Eric, you
West
were looking
Coast.
clearer than I've ever seen you in my life. Like I can see your ripped muscles now.
I've got 4.5 weeks left to go, both Lil and I. So we're on the countdown down now. So
That's
got
good.
one more treatment.
Huh.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
I will say this. This first one is kind of light on the palate.
You said weak?
Light.
Light, okay.
On the palate. It's like, And I want to say it's viscous. There's some viscosity to this thing. It has a little oiliness to it.
Dan.
What up? J Dan.
Hey Dan, how's it going?
It's pretty interesting. And,
Cheers, Dan.
and it almost a little bit of that. And let me just say that it's not the same, but like that Campbelltown Funk. It has something to this particular one, and I know it's not a Scotch, but there's something to this.
Is there a theme to this blind?
They're just blind,
Right.
as blind can be. It's from
All
JD,
right.
but
All rise.
All right.
yeah,
All
Rise.
All right. All right. All right. All
I feel
right.
like I'm back in Catholic school.
Don't
Eric feels like he's at work.
I feel like I'm in court.
I was gonna say.
Oh
I
yeah,
felt
yeah.
like I
What
was
was you, Eric?
I'm about to go to
And,
jail, but that's fine.
I
That's what I
almost,
said. You
I almost
feel
had
like
a,
you're at work, Eric.
I
I'm gonna
almost
pour
had
myself
just
a
a
little rye.
reflex reaction.
Mixtures.
what do you got there?
Barrel strength.
Barrel strength rye. Woo.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'll pour something
Nice.
special
I
for the
had
special
that
occasion.
once upon a time.
Dan, what do you have? Oh, I thought you
I
had.
will say this
Oh,
first
Dan,
one.
I have that too. I should have poured that. I'm gonna pour a
Dan,
little
what's
mixers.
the Sagamore right beside you? Is that the double oak?
Double oak. I just got it
Yeah.
today.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't
Oh,
opened it yet.
Dan, you haven't cracked that yet?
No, I've had it before.
Oh, so you like it? I like it a lot. I went through one bottle really, really quickly, so I haven't cracked the other one that I have because I'm afraid I'll go through it really, really quickly again.
So
I
is-
made the mistake of making that my bottle chug bottle for Livewire.
Oh,
That was a bad next day.
I was
Yeah.
at Total Wine and the shelf spot was empty, but I like got down and looked and there was one like tucked behind one.
that's
of
how I
the
found
other
mine. There was
Oh,
one
yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sagamore, good bottle. Like,
Yeah.
is it hit and miss or
No, it's good.
Okay, so I jumped on the mash and drums pick.
Good for you,
I
buddy.
said
That's a
I
good
wasn't
one.
gonna buy anymore, and I did.
Yeah, we all lie to
Wow.
ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, well, I got these. Right?
I said I was going to calm it down on the big purchases, and the first purchase I made of 2022 was a Seagrass.
The
16.
Seagrass 16.
Yeah, that went out the window. I'm like,
Well,
the
everything
second
after
of-
that is a small purchase.
Yeah,
Yeah, very
but
true.
Scott's loaded. He just throws it on the floor. Like he's
Oh.
just like, this is 16. Fuck it, and it's just down. I was like,
Anthony, how's that
I
sample,
cried
buddy?
a little inside. On
What I was just going to say is this number 2 is amazing. This second one is amazing. It's really biscuit. It has good oily. It's very sweet, but it has a great spice, particularly on the finish and the way it hits the tongue on both sides. Man, that is a good rye. This number 2.
Scott's been watching too much Saturday Night Live shorts
Man,
with
wow.
what's go. He plays in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Andy.
Oh, the
Andy
Lonely
Circuit
Island.
or not Circus and
Sandberg.
Sandberg. Yeah.
Yeah, something like-
Mhm.
So he's
So I
he
was-
basically been listening to his song of "Throw It on the Ground."
Threw it on the
Yeah,
There you go. That fits.
Ooh, I think we've got a little peated rye or something here on this
Oh.
number 3.
I guess only JD knows, right? You're the
Yeah.
only one that knows.
is
I'm
it is
looking
it
at
a
my nose, my notes, and so it's interesting when you're saying that what I'm reading
But
it contradicts each other sometimes, but it's good.
so
But,
so
right
Anthony
now,
Anthony
I'm
would
gonna
it be a
say,
peated or a toasted?
well, I don't know. I'm just
Hey
it
James,
could be
I
toasted,
give you a
but
clue.
I
They're all
got
right.
to smoke.
Yeah,
I
because
got to smoke on it.
because I told you earlier I cracked the 12.2 and I didn't get a peated note. I've got a more of a smoked barbecue note, not peat.
There's only
Well,
one
this-
peated rye I know of, and that'd be
When
weird.
I
if that's
when I took the
it.
cap off, when I
Yeah.
took the cap off and I brought it up to my nose, that's what struck me. It smelled like peat, so a smoke on it. And ooh, so now I'm really intrigued on this one.
Yeah.
Because right now, if I was rating 1 and 2, 2 goes into first place.
Okay.
He's just
Over
over there laughing away. He's like, "There's no way."
Well, I have a peated rye, but I don't think JD has the peated rye that I have. So it wouldn't be the
I didn't
same
even
thing.
know they had a peated.
I
I
only
do.
know of one.
Yeah, I have lot 40 peated
High West
rye
does one.
cast
High
strength.
West does one now.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
That's
did
one right
Yeah.
here.
that's a peated rye.
Well,
Yeah, staves.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Yeah, the High West it's like it's their regular rendezvous rye, I believe it is, and then it's finished. It's finished in a peated Scotch barrel, so it's not
Okay.
directly peated. But there's
Oh,
some
yeah.
out there
The
that are like
Campfire?
that.
No.
Finished double
vanilla.
rye. Yeah.
Yeah, finished
I'm
double
getting-
rye. That's
I'm
what it
getting
is.
vanilla.
Thanks, Dan.
On this one here, number 3, I'm getting vanilla on this right off the bat with that like a smoke and a great sweetness. Great sweetness on this.
Now some of the ryes I get like a candy sweetness on them, like old school lollipop sweetness.
Oh,
that
yeah.
that double oak that Dan's got sitting next to him. When I first sniffed that thing, it was like the old cherry lollipop you got from the bank when you were a kid. You went to
The
the
one with
bank.
the looped, the one with the
Yeah,
looped.
with the loop stick. Yeah,
Safety
that,
stuff.
yeah.
My
that's-
family was poor. We never went to a bank. We had it in our mattresses.
Well, there you go. Well, that's probably a better place to keep it these days. Just
Put a
saying.
lollipop in your mattress. That's fine.
So right now, I just had to change places with 1 and 3. So put 1 in 3's position and 3 in 1's position. So it's 3, 2, 1 right now. If I was ranking them as to, ooh, man, I'm going to clear my palate. And I think I told Alex, but this is just Perrier, non-flavored, so I could cleanse my palate, a little effervescence.
And Stacy H, there's no Irish in here tonight. Have a great night. It's been a pleasure.
Oh.
Just kidding. No,
Don't-
Stacy.
I bought it.
No.
Tracy's like almost like Donald with Irish whiskey, man. Like she knows a lot.
Yeah.
I have to try this one again here because that was the one that had that little bit of that, I don't know, funk.
Hey, Anthony, this is nobody will catch this one. Nobody will ever get this one. No one's even probably heard of it.
Yeah, that always helps, JD. Give
Yeah.
us something so super obscure we've never heard of it.
Well, I
Private
want
modeling at this one store and this one place.
What's really weird about this whole thing is I kind of enjoy this one. It's like there's something about it.
I'll
3
give
is
you-
definitely my favorite too,
It's
but
a
it's
California
very
distillery.
close. It's very
It's a
close
California distillery.
for
Hey.
number 1.
Hey, Anthony, can I address something that's in your chat?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Mark Emmenecker said that there were no loop sticks when I was a kid. Yes, there were, Mark.
There were when I was a kid, and
I'm
if there
not
was
that
when I
young.
was a kid,
I just look
everybody else
great.
had them.
Not gonna lie, there weren't when we had Dum Dums. We had like
Yeah.
the real thing.
Yeah. Dum Dums are still pretty good. The root beer Dum
All right,
Dum
so
in
now I'm getting
particular,
into
I'm
number
kind of
soda.
fond of it.
Were you
Cream
calling
soda.
dum dums? Like, did you point that at me? Like, what the hell?
If the shoe fits.
Yeah.
Eric,
So
who
number
are you?
4,
Who is that guy? Who's Eric? I don't even know this guy.
I'm getting this smoky note again off number 4.
JD thinks that's hilarious.
I love it.
JD, I wish you would have sent somebody what this was,
Nope.
so we'd know. I know it's so secretive. I have no clue, which is fun.
But I don't know why, but I'm getting a smoky note off of this number 4, but I am.
Well, sometimes toasted or a
Well, like I
heavily
said, it
charred
could be.
barrel.
That's the way it could be. But like I said, that just pops into my head. That's what I'm relating it to. That note I'm getting off of there.
That's why I was asking you. Because I have the difference between the bottles I was talking to you about before we went on live. That usually is that meat, that you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
smoked meat,
Yeah.
earthy. Now, the one that I've tried is more barbecue smoke, like not the regular.
Yeah, it's not peat, but when I say smoke, it's
Yes.
just it has a.
That's
it
why
has a
I'm
smoky-
guiding you out of the peat.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like.
But it's just there's a smokiness to it. But when I take that off, that's the first thing it triggers in my head is like a smoke, a peat, something along that lines that's just like. And you're right, it could be a toasted barrel, something like that. But it's just wow. I gotta have another sip of this.
I'm
four.
going to address Mark again. It's not that I was trying to correct you, buddy. It's just that I come off as younger than I am. But you know, those ring stick lollipops, those things stick out in my memory like almost nothing else. It's like it's very
Yep.
distinctive for me.
No, my dentist had those. They're called safety pops.
Well, dentists call them a return visit. They
Yeah.
they call them job security.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you
Well,
had a great checkup. Have some candy.
My dentist was my next door neighbor, so I
There you go.
just had to go next door, right?
Yeah.
But he did give out the best candy
Yeah.
on Halloween.
Yeah, the dentist in my neighborhood as a kid, during Halloween, he would give out full, like the carton full of Whoppers, you know, the malted milk balls. He wouldn't give it the little box. He ate the one that looked like a milk carton. He's like, yeah, I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Like every other sadist in the world, they got to reward you after they hurt you.
Yep. There you
Job
go.
security.
So what we're
Casey,
saying,
yes.
it's okay for weird adults handing candies to kids. Okay, that's what
I have to say yes. Definitely mint. Definitely mint, Stacy.
My barber used
Especially
to
on
hand us
number
gum
4
all the time.
and number 3.
Peter rye, smoky, and
If it's the peated rye, I know that's a good peated rye. But boy, is it
from Ireland. Like I can't get.
it's high up there in price.
JD, can you give us a little bit of a clue? Is it a peated
No, number-
rye?
Number 5.
No peat in
Number
any of them.
5 is
Okay, no
Really?
peated anything.
Okay, there you go, Anthony. There's something
okay.
to work
So
with.
That
it's
helps.
a toasted finish or something like that. But number 5 is good. I kind of like that. I mean, that's like, wow. But it's when I say light on the palate, it's very clean.
Mhm.
If that makes sense
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you. Number 5, very
Thank
clean.
you, yeah.
Beautiful spice on number 5. Really good. Almost I want to say almost a little citrus type of a note on the finish, maybe lemon lime, something like that I'm getting, but I don't know. Let me have another sip of this before I go into 6. I think I'm going to have to go back through 4 through 6 here again before I decide which goes where.
Hold on, you had 6 samples?
Yes.
That's nice.
And Cheech, the average, I'll just say the average is 55% ABV.
Okay. Average. Are there any that are under 50?
Yes, 1.
Okay, so there's one that's under
Yeah,
100 proof.
Thought there'd have
Anthony.
to be at least one to bring, get it around that 55.
Now 6, out of everything I've tasted so far, is amazing.
Okay.
Wow. I don't know what it is, but I just took that sip and I was like, oh my gosh.
I'm going to guess
Wow.
it's not Leopold Brothers.
No, I do have some, but it's not that.
It's not that. Okay.
No, I have like 4 different bottles of that, but that's not that.
Okay, Anthony, you gotta make this exciting now. Not like that every glass is amazing. Like, come on.
This one is.
I know.
Hey,
But it's
Anthony, can you highlight Andrew Chance's comment?
Yeah, I was just reading that.
It reminds me so much of Little Shop of Horrors.
yeah.
You know, it's like that comment. That comment is so Little
Yeah.
Shop of Horrors.
The only difference between
And-
sadists and dentists is dentists have better magazines.
That
There's some truth to that.
sounds like a lawyer. I don't know why.
I'm going to say,
No, you
I
come in
think
pain.
6 has some proof to
You
it
come to us
compared
in
to
pain, you leave poor.
Yeah, right away.
Hey, Dan,
I
that
think
rocket
Rick
top,
has a
yeah,
little more
I like
proof.
that one compared to the Grizzly Beast myself.
Yeah, I prefer Rocket Top over Grizzly Beast, but if you blend them together, it's the best.
Oh
of
yeah, they're
all of
both
it.
good and
Hey,
blended.
Dan, I'm going to give you an idea of what I'm going to do on one of my streams, and hopefully you can beat me to the punch and just do it on your stream. I want to do a stream of nothing but things that are better blended together than they are themselves. I don't have the Rocket Top or the Grizzly, so I can't speak to that one. But that one, I've heard a couple people say it's better blended. The Maker's FEO1 and the O2, I hear that's better blended. And I know a lot of people already know my affinity for the Wild Turkey 101 and the Wild Turkey 101 rye blended together.
Oh, that's a good boo rye.
It is. It's so good. I wish they'd put it out. I'm not saying they're
So
going
is
to, but they should.
The two Stellum, the Stellum bourbon and the Stellum rye.
Yeah, I heard that's good too.
Half and
From
half,
you
let
and
'em
like 2 other people have
Let
told
them
me the
sit
same
for
thing.
14 days, drink on the 15th day, thank me on the 16th day.
There you go. There you
Like-
go, Eric. Claim that shit, buddy.
Yeah,
They're
you guys
so
gotta
good.
understand. Dan drinks like the shit we really don't want to drink. So we don't have to drink.
No, I do too. I do,
Like
too,
that
but
drink it
I do
so you
like
don't
some of their
have to.
videos of the
I mean,
the
he's been drinking
pre-mixed
the
stuff.
Basil Hayden toast for about a.
Yeah, well, that's
Years.
where hopefully
Yeah, it's
by
Oh,
the
Dan
time
drink that pickle.
by the time we're back
Yeah,
drinking,
that
we've
awful
had the Castle and Key single barrel over, which was a Lexington Bourbon Society pick, which we did way back when Castle and Key first opened.
4-gate. Holy,
There
look
you
at this
go.
high roller.
Scott just whipping it out.
Freaking Scott high roller, like just like this, like
Actually,
All right, I got to drink some more rye.
like
Hey
thanks. Scott.
JD, do you have a
Like,
rye suggestion for me?
I can't even afford that. Although Octomor's here, but I can't afford 4-gate.
yes, you can.
Not particular. I'm not thinking about
Old
Ryes right
Forester?
now.
Old Forester rye?
Okay. Oh, I do have an Old Forester. Yeah, thanks, Eric.
There you go.
Yeah, but Cheech, you also
That's
have
always a
like
good
old
rye.
Carter sitting there too somewhere.
An old
The
Carter.
funny
I don't
thing
have
about
any old
that,
Carter rye though.
No, wait, you still have an old Carter that's still like the equivalent price to 4-gate.
I have multiple
Probably more
old
than-
Carters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say.
If you really want to see a lot of old Carters, watch Lifetime Whiskey sometime.
Yes,
What do I
they have
know?
more than I do.
I've seen the stacking material that Dan has.
Their
Engineering
old Carter
qualification.
shelf is just
Yeah.
obscene.
One day I'll have a sample. Oh, I do have samples. Blake sent me samples. I haven't got them yet. They're sitting at my cousin, but they'll come here eventually.
Oh well, you
What's
should.
that,
any
Dan?
any sample Blake sends you is probably pretty fantastic. Just gonna throw it out there.
They're sitting at my cousin's. She says I have a bunch of them there, so it's like, oh, okay.
I'm trying to decide if I want to stick with rye or stick with smooth ambler.
Ooh, that's smooth amber. Is that a store pick?
It's not a rye, but
Is that a store pick smooth amber?
yep.
Oh man,
Hey.
those are always hitters.
What do you?
I-
What,
I
Dan?
I vote smooth amber.
Wait,
You're gonna go with
Dan.
that double.
Dan, what do you have that's a rye?
Hmm?
Right in front of you right now. Nothing.
This.
Did you try? Did you drink it yet?
I haven't opened. I just bought these today.
Neither of
Okay,
those are cracked.
Go rye because Anthony's all rye right now.
We're going all rye.
That's all. I'm just saying. Go
And then
rye
later,
because
I'll
Anthony's
Plus,
open
it's
it.
Sagamore rye.
So-
okay.
Just
Let
be
me
careful.
Let me jump in here for a second.
All right.
So right now, man, it's close. So I just switched 6 and 4, and it's tough right now between 5 and 4 for me as to where that would fall. But 6 just seems to have a little more proof. I think it's sweeter. The spice is terrific on there. 5 and 4 are very close to me as far as how they taste and so on and so forth. There's some
Ooh.
subtle differences, but they're close. On the first set, 3 is still up there, and I just did 3 and 6. I just tasted them together, and I'm confident in that order. But 6 is, to me, is like, man, that's really good. But 3 is definitely, I'm going to say if I'm going to pick an order, it's going to be 6, 3, probably 2, 5, 4, and 1. But I'm going to have to give the other ones just another little go around right now. But the I know it's no peat, but man, some of the how do I say it's the barbecue, the smoke or whatever that is in 6 is just, it's good. That's all I could say. It's good to me. I don't know. I keep wanting to reach for that, but I got to go back to 4 a minute here because 4 and 5 are what's really giving me a little bit of a confusion because they're very close and similar. However, there's some subtle differences. Like when I pull this off of 4, when I pull the cap off, I'm getting that toasted note or something, and it's almost like a smoke, a barbecue, like a barbecue smoke on that. I mean,
Yeah.
when I lift that off and just get that nosing on there, it's like, wow, it's just good. I like that.
That's where I was trying to guide you away from peat per se. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
kind of push you to the other side.
and I do like the spice on that.
Yeah.
That's what I like. So it's definitely not 95 proof or anything like that. I'm gonna say it's definitely north of 100, and I like it because I'm a proofy bitch, Cheech.
Anthony, Anthony,
That doesn't
you're
make
right.
it bad.
Anthony, you're right. It's all Caribou Crossing. Sorry.
I got some I can compare. Down here, I got Caribou.
Anthony,
JD,
these are my favorite. These
Right.
are the ones I picked out of my bottles that I popped when I was home. I popped like 40 bottles when I was home. And, I mean, I haven't seen anything. I haven't been home basically one time in 3 years. I just been collecting bottles. So,
Well, let me just say about 5. 5 has a great viscosity, has great oiliness to this particular pour. And that is my dilemma between 4 and 5. And that's where I'm going back and forth through. But I'm going to have to say 5 is going to stay in its spot over 4 because I just love that texture that
Ooh,
5 has.
yeah.
I
There
think
you
it's-
go. There you go.
I will never get that until I start ordering in America.
It's just
Just come for a
really
visit,
good.
Alex. Just come here and drink some of my whiskey.
I can because we only have to do the antigen test now. So
It'll loosen up at some point, buddy. And then when you do, you deserve a trip to Florida.
my cousin said there's 13 bottles at my house. Well, there's 4 more coming, but anyhow. So I got
That's all.
Well, no, because I got
Slacker.
the 3. I got 3 of the Maker's Mark mash and drum picks.
Wow.
That's the beginning of a bunker,
And then I
Alex.
got
That's
the
not a bunker
one
yet.
that we were talking about, this one here that Dan has, the pick though, the Sagamore pick for mash and drum.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to go wrong with those. Those are.
I've never
fantastic
tried.
whiskeys, I'm
I've
sure.
never even come close to even knowing. I'm trying to get more ryes if I can.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
speaking
one of my bunkers over in Kentucky at one of my friends' houses has got about 46 bottles or something in at the moment.
That's maybe.
So Big
So
Vic.
let-
Like you got more sitting there than I have in my 2 fucking shelves.
Well, I think
JD,
between it all,
I
I think
gotta
there's still about another 100 bottles still over in the States. So
Yeah.
you missed a lot, Vic. You missed a lot.
So how do you plan on getting those over to you, Chris? Safely.
It's coming over as cocoa flour and baking goods.
In his prison pocket.
Yeah, that's
He's
a
putting
lot
it
of
in his
whiskey.
prison pocket.
So, JD,
yes, sir.
I think I'm going to stick with the order of 3, 2, 1 on the first flight. I was going back and forth between 1 and 2, and I almost switched them because 1 was like, well, I kind of like that little whatever it is on 1, but 1 is a lot lighter to me as far as proof goes, and have it seemed to me less spice than the other ones, and I like a rye with a nice spice to it.
Yeah.
So that's why I left that where it was at over 2. 2 to me had that spice, that sweetness that I liked on
Okay.
it. And I'm like, okay, so I have to ask, what is 3?
You have them ranked right now the way you want?
Yes, because I just went back through 5 and 4, and I'm going to leave them. Like I said, all I did was just kind of flop them, and they're all good in their own right.
I'll
But
put it in
6
chat.
and
So-
3, 6
So
and
once
3
the
is
week
the ones
over it,
that
I'll put
stood
that
out.
in chat. I'll put that
What's
in
that?
chat of what it is. Everybody says. So what's your sixth pick? I mean, what is the one you least like? The last pick.
The one that I'm going to say, and it's tough, but I'm going to stick with one, as in it's at the end of the lineup.
Okay, I'll put it in chat so everybody can see it. So
Who the hell's this guy?
That's Big
That's
Vic.
Big Vic.
But
That's why I didn't want to come on because of this fucking guy.
I don't
Oh,
even know who you are.
Favorite Polynesian.
I don't even know who you are, man. There's a Polynesian guy here. Like, what the hell?
careful, Alex.
but man, that
Don't make
That's
me choose
six.
favorites.
Oh.
6 is really
Ooh, yeah, that'd be a hard one.
really good.
you said number one is the last pick.
Number one right now is in last. It seemed the lightest to me. Okay.
Now, when you say lightest, do you mean like overall flavor, or that it didn't have any punch of proof?
It didn't seem to have the punch that, let's just say, 6 or 3 had.
Okay.
And it was very light on the palate.
Okay, I gotta put it in YouTube so everybody can see it. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Do
All
that
right.
thing, buddy.
So,
Yeah.
Anthony, close your eyes.
Yeah, they're close. If he's putting it in YouTube, by the time it gets to StreamYard, it'll probably be tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see it later.
I can put it in yours too.
Cash?
Literally never heard of that.
I've never even
Cash.
heard
That's
of
the one we've never heard of. Right?
No, I'm like, where are you finding this stuff?
It's
which-
California. It's Northern California. It's between
So
Fresno and
that's number one.
yeah, that's number one for your sixth place.
Bourbon
Okay.
Cash.
He's getting in the getting place.
Big Vic.
That was your weakest one. That's your starter. That's why I put it
So-
first.
Do you guys know that name?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
No Nintendo.
JD, that's surprising.
Yeah.
I love California distilleries. So, and it's 100% made in California. It's just like Frey Ranch from the farm to the distillery.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Nice.
yeah, it's
Oh,
And that's
wow.
okay.
all
Now that I know that,
sourced
that's
along
that
the way.
funk, because Frey Ranch to me, it's good, not the base expressions. I mean, they're
Correct.
good in their own right, but the store picks Frey Ranch in the rye and sugar are phenomenal. But there is a funk in there that I told the people, I go, it's I can't put my finger on it, and they said it's because it's the grain to bottle. They
Correct.
control everything. It's just how it is, and that is when you get into craft spirits that they grow everything, they harvest it, they dry it, they ferment it, they distill it, they bottle it. It's a totally different thing.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's-
unique unto
That's
itself.
the uniqueness I'm
Yeah.
getting.
What you got?
On
Story
one.
time? Sexual chocolate or what?
See,
Well, it's a rye night tonight. It's rye night. So
It's a ride night?
it's a rye night.
yeah.
Shit. That's what I missed.
Freaking
Yeah,
get
that-
out of here.
That's what
then,
you
if
missed,
don't
Vic. If
know.
you missed anything, that
So
it's a
now I
rye
know
night.
why one was so different, and I'm
Yes,
actually
I don't have
picking it
much
back up.
left though. That's how much I've left. It's like
I think I'm the same way.
I have one more full bottle of sexual chocolate left sitting at my cousin's. So I'm
We don't want to know your private stuff, bro. You keep that shit off the air, bro.
Gee,
I'll say this too, that now
Big
that I
Vic,
know
I'll
that,
show you my
it makes
privates.
better sense to me on one. And
That
what
on
that
only
is.
jam.
No, it's bad
Only
enough
jam
that we have to see old man
Oh,
Joe. We
shit.
don't need yours much.
God damn it, Alex. Fucking shit. Man, he spilled all my water.
So what's number 4?
So 4 is that number 5 for you? Number 4?
Well, yeah, let's just say yes.
Because that'd be
That's-
number 5 out of 6, or 5 out of 1 through 6.
Fifth place.
Yeah.
Fifth
that's the
place is
one I
number
put-
4.
Yeah, that's the one I put at the end in the second set of 3.
Okay. So it's kind of shocking for me, but that's okay.
That's a neat thing about blinds.
Yeah, yeah. Here,
And it's also dependent on how it goes after having the other
Right.
samples that you had.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
You're boo Ryan
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
If anybody saw the Livewire blind flight that I did the other day, I said this exact bottle
Oh wow!
Oh my
was
God.
Eagle.
Wow.
Worst.
Wow.
Eagle.
What?
That was number 5.
That was his.
That was Eagle Rare for me. I had no
That
idea.
was Eagle Rare.
Wow.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Canadian Polish
Canadian
rye?
Polish rye, huh?
What the hell?
Oh my God.
Why?
118.2.
I've got number 4 right here.
OJD, that I had some of that Obtainium Polish rye was fantastic. It was so good.
And you know the funny part is, I bought 2 bottles at the same store, and it's 2 different ABVs.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
was
one of the
shocking.
stores I went to that had it had multiple ABVs.
I mean, because they said one number on it, and I bought 2 bottles because I couldn't find it anywhere. So I said, okay, I'll buy 2. But when they shipped it, it was 2 ABVs difference, and I was shocked.
So Obtainium would be, it's always light whiskey, right?
No.
No, sometimes
No?
No,
Okay.
they have
that's
Obtainium ryes,
Like
they have
Canadian
Canadian
rye.
ryes,
Okay.
they have Polish
Yeah.
ryes,
All
they have all
sorts.
sorts of ryes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of different. I think I have 7 or 8 different Obtainiums.
But they do light whiskey, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
a lot
they
of it's
do.
light whiskey. The higher proof stuff's light whiskey, but
That's
I
like
think-
what they cut their teeth on.
I
yeah,
think
the
I've
Polish
drank-
rye is
I
pretty
think-
incredible.
I think I've consumed their light whiskey before, but I don't remember.
Yeah, you
Alex, you have, and yes.
Man.
Ask Ken. I shipped him a bottle. Ken loves it.
Yeah, I do
Oh,
too.
okay.
Well,
I don't find myself going to it a whole lot, but when I do drink it, it's like, man, it's really good.
I just remember being stationed in Germany and drinking Polish rye a lot, and yeah,
I tell you what, like I said, it's not bad. There was something about it, but now let's move over to what I call the number 2 spot. So, number 2, what was that?
That's your 4th pick.
Go.
Okay, number 4 of the
Yep.
batch. It's good I wrote this already down on Word, so I can just cut and paste it.
There you go. Good way to do it.
absolutely.
I'm always scrambling to do shit. Like, oh god, I have nothing prepared.
What you cracking open, Dan? Double
So,
up?
Anthony, you said number 2, right? Or
Nice.
number 4 pick?
Yeah.
Yep.
Careful,
Dan,
man,
I
you'll
want
put-
you to tell me what that's like. Honestly.
you'll
It's
put-
delicious, man.
Be careful, you'll put your
Well, I
rye
got
out.
the mash and drum one.
Well,
Did you
second
get
one.
on
I didn't pick that one up.
that? I wasn't going to, but I did.
Sagamore
So it's the
Spirit Rye
Sagamore
Barrel
Spirit
Select.
Rye. Okay.
What?
Oh, okay. A single. That's a single barrel proof
Pick.
Sagamore rye.
Remember,
Okay.
just because this is in 4th place doesn't mean it's bad. It just means
No,
it's in
no.
4th place.
No, he didn't send him anything bad.
Right?
No,
Yeah.
I-
No, I just
I
think
will put-
sometimes we think 5th place, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, wait.
No,
No, but
it's
again,
also-
as I said before, if it had been in like not in sample 4 or 5, it could have fallen somewhere else too.
Right.
So
Well,
depending
exactly.
on how
And
they,
Yeah.
they fall in that sample line, which JD's done,
Yeah.
can
Chris-
totally
so-
change the way
Chris,
that
you're
they,
so right. I find
Yes.
that with that Battle and Bond I've been doing, it's like any of those could have won on any night.
Yeah.
Right.
Except for the Dickel.
Yeah.
Any of the other ones could have won on any night.
So,
But
You
for,
know that
for-
Dick was gonna be in the finals.
yeah.
Dickel did not
Let me
make it,
say
buddy.
this.
Sorry.
But for anybody that's watching and stuff like that, this blind is probably amazing across the board.
yeah,
it,
in
well,
general.
it is in its own right. It
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part. They each have great qualities that I like. One was the one that I knew something different was about it. And I had it before, but I couldn't put my finger on it. But when he said it's basically grain to bottle, then
That's
I
right.
knew. I
Yeah,
said,
well.
that is the Frey Ranch. I said, there's a funk or something about it. And I remember having it before. I didn't have that, but I had that before. So that triggered that to me. Now, this one here that I got, that's the number 2. In the first flight, 1 through 3, all I did was change position of 1 and 3. 2 stayed in the middle. So this was out of the first flight. This was my second choice. Going from there. So now, like I said, I'm actually gonna finish this. I finished 4, and I'm gonna have another than this, and then we'll go to 5. JD.
So number 5 is 3rd place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Second runner-up, should the winner not be able to serve.
so
I love disclaimers.
cut and pasting, JD, how'd you go with the ballot? I believe you got a bottle.
What's up?
how did you go with the ballot? I believe you got a bottle of Starwood, the 20.
No, I went to go buy it, and they said that, oh, by the way, it's sold out. And I'm like,
Oh,
well, why didn't you give me a number?
Yeah, I got that
that's-
exact same thing. Lil's got a couple of bottles,
Big,
and we're
I'm gonna drink this nasty shit.
No fucking.
Somebody right there
Give me-
picked it.
Give me a bunch of shit for picking it.
I know Ken.
It's a whiskey that's got missing people on the back of it.
Yeah.
Delicious with bacon, you know it.
Is that a milk carton? I'm wondering.
Oh, almost. Almost.
Ooh, Woody Creek
But
Rye.
there's a massive fallout in the Friends of Starwood Facebook group about it. Everyone's complaining because there's a lot of people who got ballot numbers, and when they went to go on, not half an hour.
Yeah, it was like 30 minutes. I saw it come in there, and I went on to buy it, and it was gone. I'm like, well, I'll wait till Germany can get it.
Look,
Jeez.
Chris looks constipated.
Oh, he's frozen. Oh, Chris,
Frozen.
damn it.
So what's Woody Creek Rye? Is that the number 5?
Yeah, another California I've never heard of. Is it
No, it's a Colorado distillery.
It's
Yeah,
Colorado
I've heard
distillery.
of the Woody Creek. I have one of their
has
bourbons,
a couple.
and I'll tell you right now, it sucks. It's horrible. it's one of the worst whiskeys I've ever had. Hopefully their ryes are better.
Well,
This is
Clearly
a
they're
California
better.
store pick.
What'd you say?
this is not
JD?
bad at all.
This is a California store pick. From
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, picks tend to be better. So
Yeah.
I got a cast strength single barrel bourbon of theirs. I'm not going to mention who said, "Oh, that's supposed to be good," because I don't want to defame anybody. But
Mike.
Mike Stahl was
Under the
wrong.
bus.
I knew where that was going.
It was not
Hey,
good.
Cheech, you don't have to worry.
Who's that
He's in
guy?
bed-
Mike
He's
Stahl,
in
I
bed
thought,
snoring.
like-
He wouldn't hear.
No.
Is that the
I would
secondary
tell. I
guy
told
in
Mike on the
Live
phone when I drank it. Like I called him the next day. I'm like, Mike, it was a miss. It was just
Yeah.
a miss.
You
Hey,
need
somebody
training,
else might
Mike.
like it. Somebody else might like it. I didn't like it.
Is Mike Stahl the administration of Live Bar Whiskey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Adam's like
He is 100 fully to blame for Livewire whiskey.
Adam's the
Adam's the face of the brand.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's the TikTok guy.
Adam's the pictures on the calendar.
How bad's the other guy got to be if Adam's the face?
No, you know.
So
Well, his thing is playing with wood,
Oh,
so
will it?
Oh, that's yeah.
I've never tried a Willet.
Oh, some of it's
Is that the four?
fantastic.
Is that the 4-year? The family?
Yeah.
Oh my
110
God, that
proof.
is the bomb.
Yeah.
And it's really not bad for that. As good as it is, it's only like $80. That is well worth every penny you'll pay for it.
That's it.
I'm maybe the only person who cannot stand Willet. Like any Willet.
I don't like
Whole
the 4-year.
distillery.
I have to be in
Like
the
any
mood
of
for
the
it.
distillery.
I like their ryes. I think their ryes are really good.
Now I know some people get some of that rye that's
I get
supposed
that
to be
deal.
that
on that.
10-year. You get in that 10-year range. It's supposed to be pretty fantastic.
Well, I haven't found that.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I think the Russell 6 is really good too.
Yeah.
Oh, a Russell 6 single barrel. If you
Yeah.
can find one that's
Russell
also a
6
store
with
pick
Store
of that
pick?
rye,
Oh my God. Yeah.
so good.
I got a store pick from El Paso. I
I've
won't
never
share
seen a
that with
store pick of a
anybody.
You sure will.
Selfish. Selfish.
Eric,
If
Eric,
Wild Turkey
Eric,
wants to
that
come out
doesn't
with
count.
like a Master
No.
Street rye,
Okay, I'll share it with people. I lied.
There you go. Anthony, how's it going over there, buddy? You got anything
Well,
I'll
I'm
else?
share it with
gonna say is for
anybody in
my
my
next-
town.
my next pick between 6 and 3, I'm gonna have to go with 3, and 6 is going to be the first choice.
Okay.
So just so you know, people, I hope you have your eyes covered, because I'm not responsible for what may fall out on this person when I put him on the stream. So I'm going to let you know now.
Okay.
Birmingham, Kentucky.
There's no shirt.
That's Hotel Bend.
All I
Yeah.
had to deal with
I
all
hope-
week on social media is
I
this
hope
guy
that-
popping bottles that nobody will ever see.
I hope that means Kentucky and not jelly. Please let that
So,
mean
Scott,
Kentucky
what
and
if,
not
what
jelly.
if I told
Scott, what if I told you I didn't post the crazy unicorns I had?
What a greasy
Oh
situation.
my god!
And right here, buddy. And right here.
It's bourbon naked in hotel room.
Which is why
And
I'm
whack
hoping
is
that the-
next to him.
Which is
Oh,
why
it's
I'm
next to you?
right. Which
Do you
is
guys
why I'm
wanna
hoping
see
that KY means jelly and not, or means Kentucky and not
Yeah.
jelly.
So you
Bourbon.
still down in Nashville, Ben, or are you back up in Kentucky?
I am in Lexington.
There you go.
You lucky
Okay.
dog, you. In the Holy
Ooh,
Land.
Starlight finished in cognac.
Oh, how long are you in Lexington
Oh.
for?
Oh, nice.
Just for the night.
And I'm going to say that's really damn good because I'm going back between 6 and 3, and it was almost to the point where I had to flip a coin on that. That's just I like that cognac finish without a doubt.
So that's your
So I guess
second
we
play.
know that.
Wait, are you actually drinking bourbon?
Now, these are all
Right.
rye.
Right.
Right. Wow, you're drinking American whiskey. Wow,
It's a rye
this is weird
flight.
for Scotch Neophyte.
That's right.
Oh, don't worry, Bourbon. Bourbon, I still have to crack this. Don't worry.
Is that your new toy or what?
Yeah. This is,
What's more?
Link, not,
did you
not
put your
yours.
batteries in it?
Ben, this is what I'm drinking.
Way
Okay.
more expensive than a toy. I'm just saying. I know that.
All right, Bourbon. Tim wants to know, what did you come up with?
Yeah,
I
like,
actually didn't.
That's a great proofing on that, Cheech.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Chris?
That's a great proofing by the looks of that. What is it, 128?
Yeah, 128.1.
That's fantastic.
This
So,
thing is it's like drinking candy, like a spicy candy,
I
like a
bet.
hard candy. It's so good.
You're spicy candy.
That's true.
Ugh.
It's so
Wow.
No. Bourbon,
Should
you
we all
are
leave?
right now. You are.
You know, if I just had one more person wearing a Whiskey Encore T-shirt on the stream, that'd be great.
Sorry, dude. Mine's in the laundry.
I know
I
you
wore it
yours
to
the other
Maker's
day.
Mark
Yeah,
I
you
just
wore it
got
to
your Glen,
Maker's.
bro. That's all
and
I got.
Wilderness Trail.
Oh wait,
Sorry.
Vic's got a Glen. That's
Hey,
fine.
hey,
Thanks, buddy.
I've got the Whiskey Encore shirt and the Glen.
Oh,
Sug it.
there you
Whoa.
go.
I braided
You
my
guys are
pubes
awesome.
into a WE if you want to see it.
Yeah, but Chris has the Whiskey Encore Glen T-shirt and drumsticks,
And,
Yeah.
and a Glen
Oh, and-
cap.
and the Glen cap.
Mean, Scott's got a Glen cap too.
I hear.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm
God
not trying
almighty.
to. Hey, it's Bourbon
Oh, we've
Neophyte
got
stream now. It's
two
not
drumsticks.
Whiskey Encore.
We need to.
I love how your
we need to get some
drumsticks are still
bourbon.
hermetically sealed.
We need to get some
We
bourbon.
don't want to let the Cheech essence out.
Let me
for
tell
any-
you, Chris, the sticks that I sent you were sticks that I used on a gig over 10 years ago.
Cool.
So those things definitely have some mojo on them. I definitely played shows with those.
Yeah,
multiple
so
shows
Chris-
with those.
What kind of mojo?
No, Chris.
Teach mojo, the best kind of mojo.
Chris,
Damn.
that's when he played. That's when he was the drummer for Firehouse.
Nope. I was
Listen.
playing
Art-
with- I was
Artolino
playing with
mojo.
Spinal Tap at that point.
You ready, Anthony, for the title one?
He was
And
playing
there's some
from
art.
11 at that
There's
time.
I'm
Definitely
not saying they have an aroma, but you guys should bust those things open and give them a sniff.
Ugh.
I don't want to know about your aroma from your
Well,
sticks,
we'll
okay?
wait till
Let's move
25 when you get over, Cheech, because then we can compare the aroma of the stick.
Oh, to the direct. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fair. I could live
Maybe
with
it's not-
that. I could live
maybe
with
it's
that.
got like
Yeah.
garlic.
They'll
Alright.
smell the same
Alright.
one with a little more COVID.
Yeah.
Hey, JD.
Enough talking about Cheech's Wood. Let's find
Okay,
out what
let's-
else Bourbon Neophyte.
Chris, that's,
Now let's
that's
find out
awesome.
what Bourbon Neophyte's #1 is.
Yeah.
Hey, let me just say
It's
this,
called
the,
P.
the Starlight. Where did you get that? Here?
In California.
Okay. That's what
Yeah.
I was wondering because I was like, I know that brand, but I haven't seen it here in Vegas. So that's why I was wondering where you got that because that's pretty good. So now number 6, I have to say is, and it was almost down to another coin toss between 3 and 6. But what's number 6? Because
Well, the funny part is you left the United States for the
Uh-oh.
ride.
Yes, that's right, Mark. Cheech is asking us to sniff his.
Yeah, I'm reading all the comments in chat. You guys are the best.
Alberta Premium.
OH has a T-shirt on. Thanks,
but
buddy.
it's just
It's just a good thing that Lil's not in here on the stream.
Alberta Premium Rye.
Nice.
Oh, there you
Alberta
go.
Premium
Canada.
Rye.
I have that one. That one's pretty fantastic.
It's
Hey,
probably
Cheech.
Canada because if you think it's amazing, it's probably Canada.
I mean,
Well,
Hey, Cheech.
It's so good that they made the 16-year seagrass out of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheech, let me ask you.
Oh,
It's got the Monty,
What did I
Monty
say?
horse on it.
What did I say in the stream? I'm a what?
I don't know. What do you?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
You're
I
a
don't
Pete
have
whore.
the shirt on. What
Oh.
would the shirt say?
Pete whore.
It's a whiskey encore shirt.
You're
Yeah.
a proofy bitch.
Proofy,
Oh,
proofy
I'm a
bitch.
proofy bitch.
So
The
that's what
highest
you got out of
proof.
the Alberta.
The highest proof
Yeah.
came out on top.
Let me tell you that Alberta, the 66, I guess that's batch 2. I get like like if you ever had like Swiss Miss instant cocoa, like the cocoa powder thing.
Yeah.
I get that on the nose so strong.
Like
So
I
let
said,
me
I just
just
got to
say
go
this.
shut some windows because we've got rain starting.
Oh, nice.
So let me just say this, Cheech. I will give you
Cheers,
that
smiling
now
beard.
because now that you brought that note into my head, there was something about it I couldn't figure out.
Yeah.
But I never got quite a chocolate note.
Yeah,
on a
cocoa
rye.
powder.
But that's it.
Yeah.
And it's almost like I don't want to say a milk chocolate, but a dark chocolate. It's I
Really?
just didn't,
Wow.
I couldn't figure it out. But then once you said that, I'm like, that's that
Yeah,
damn
some
note.
some people say
Okay.
cocoa powder, or other people say like cocoa nibs or like a bitter chocolate.
Okay.
I could see the bitter chocolate on that as well.
So, because everybody in here is semi-American,
Semi.
Semi.
well,
I'm 100%
JD's not there right now. He's like alternate universes. Alberta Premium, because I'm trying to really sample, like I am legitly trying to sample Canadian whiskeys right now to try to like them.
What
Alberta
the fuck is
Premium
Ben doing?
Good night, Ben.
is
Good night, Ben.
Ben,
Thanks for
don't
joining.
go lower. Don't go lower. This is not the Blair Witch program.
goodness.
Oh, God, no.
This is like me watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah. So it's
Only worse.
Yeah, way worse.
I finally can get Canadian. I finally can get Alberta Premium gas strength
Right?
here in Canada because you guys got it first before we did.
That's not true. Batch 1 came out in Canada first, and some of it came to the U.S. Batch 2, which was 66%, that came almost exclusively to the United States, and now we're in
Yes.
Batch 3. So
No,
Yeah,
well, I'm saying what I see right now. The 66 cast strength. I can get it now.
Yeah.
Is it actually worth buying?
yes,
That's what I want to know.
yes.
See, they withheld it from you guys first because they didn't want all you Canadians crying from all the strong whiskey.
I still don't know
Send
who
it to
this
your
Eric
cousin,
guy
bro.
is. This
Alex,
Eric guy.
so the 66%
rock off
is
the
Batch
planet,
2,
not
and Batch 2 is fantastic. It's a very good whiskey.
Okay.
I don't know what they're
And-
charging for it in Canada, but I paid 65
65.
US.
No,
65
it's not a bad price up
Good night,
here.
Andrew.
It just started popping up in the places that I can get.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
really
Moose,
good
how
whiskey.
hammered are you, bro?
I am 3/4 hammered.
I think
Hey,
you're full.
Alex has been on like 5 other streams tonight. He's been
I
hanging
have.
out with the spicy people.
I think he's
You know what? You guys weren't around at
He's about
7 o'clock
8/4.
at night,
Okay.
so it's like
No,
whatever.
he was
Such
on
a
with the
slut.
spicy. I think weren't you on with spicy and inbred?
I don't know. Anthony
Oh,
and
I
Jim
was
were
at-
on it.
What's up with spicy and inbred?
Yeah.
They
I
stopped
don't
him
know.
and
I
I
just
was
started seeing spicy and inbred.
Anthony
That's
was
why
really
I'm
with
like,
Defendant Joe.
No,
I
I was
like-
with
I
Bourbon
like,
Bounty, and then I went Samantha.
I love hot
You
peppers
went
and
there
my cousin or something.
yeah,
You went
something
Samantha.
like that. That's
I
funny.
It popped me,
was
whatever
like-
it was. I started laughing.
I saw it. They were also over on Hot Buttery Rolls. They actually had some pretty good comments. They were pretty funny.
No, I
Well, then
brought
later
up
they went to
some-
Women of Whiskeys and said Deathless Dog sent me. I'm like, don't do that. Not with that name.
no,
I didn't see that. Did they really?
Yeah.
No,
That's awesome.
no, I didn't do
That
that.
takes
yet.
all kinds, buddy, without a doubt.
I seriously want to know because like I haven't bought like when you see that stuff in our liquor stores, we're like
You don't buy your own juice?
Like we don't want to buy Alberta Premium, yeah, whatever. Like it's like Crown Royal. We got like 20 different versions of it. It's like, yeah, no,
None of it's good.
yeah,
So-
no, we
Except for
know
the
that.
peach.
Yeah.
Peach is good and iced tea.
Yep. That's
Here's
where it's
the
good.
Anthony,
Barrels are
that
decent, though, too.
Starlight. I don't know if you can get bottles from Seal Box, but they regularly have like 3 or 4 different-
Hey, Tim Evans. Tim Evans is the
Starlight picks.
most attractive man in the art form that I've ever seen in my life. I'm just saying. In the art scene, it's what it is.
Glad we
Hey,
cleared
Andy,
all
I
that
also have the
stuff.
Starlight in the apple brandy barrels too. I have it at finished.
I've got that too. The bourbon or the rye, JD?
You know what? I don't even know. Let me check my phone.
I've got the bourbon.
Well, I'm going to say this: that Alberta Premium, that was damn good.
I sent a bottle to Kilco a long time ago when he first started out, and he liked it.
So
I like it.
So let me ask you, why was I getting? Is it a toasted barrel or something like that? Because I was getting that smoky barbecue, peat, whatever you want to call it, type note on some of those.
You know what? I think it has to do with the different finishes. Because you had a Polish rye, cognac, and then, like you said, Woody Creek is citrusy. That's one of my favorite ones because I do like citrus. It reminds me of Scotch. And,
Okay.
and then Alberta Premium, I just like it because it's super strong. I just like the percentage
Well,
of
You
Yeah.
see which one I picked, and I wear Cheech's shirt because I'm a proofy bitch.
Yeah, that Alberta, it kicks. I think JD put it right. It kind of kicks through. It's like whatever you drank all the way up to it will just fall in comparison to it as far as like proof goes.
Yeah.
And along with that proof, there's a lot of flavor. It's a very good whiskey. It's a very good whiskey.
It was hard between that and 3, but what won out was there was just that extra kick that makes it for me, particularly in a rye with that spice. But the viscosity, it was real hard. I mean, between 3 and 6, and I was going back and forth, and I don't have it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pour some more.
Ben.
six just
Good night,
because,
Ben.
Reset, buddy.
It's
Reset,
just
bro.
really
Reset.
good. And unfortunately, I don't
Reset.
have Alberta Premium around here, but guess what I'm going to start hunting for?
The first time I had Alberta Premium, I wasn't ready for it because it was like 100 degrees and 90% humidity here, like
Yeah.
out of Wisconsin summer.
Not a hot weather
So I
whiskey.
popped it and I was just like, I know this is good, but fuck. This is the wrong thing to be drinking right now.
Hey, Mark Emenecker, you're right, buddy.
No.
So Anthony, can I break
Not
this open?
sleeping.
You can break that open.
Just snoring about 2 seconds ago.
Well, yeah, you got to put the batteries to charge and all that.
Hold on. We got something going on here. I got to highlight it.
Oh, the Octomore 12.1.
There you go, buddy.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Needs to
That
like
was
have
pretty
cherub meat.
Look at that, 59.9.
That is
Actually,
that is
no,
from the
it probably
Scottish
needs like
gods.
bagpipes. And,
That is from the
It
Scottish
tastes
Yeah.
like burning
There you go.
bagpipe.
Damn.
It tastes like burning pipe.
Look at you
Hang on.
stroking that
Don't look
big
at me,
black
little puppet.
bottle.
Don't look at me.
don't stroke the big black pipe.
Alex,
Down
you
the
got to
big
turn
black
around and
bottle.
look over your shoulder when you're doing that.
He's not. Yeah. No.
Hold your turn. Hold your turn.
Alex, did you ever play a rusty trombone?
I got this. No, this is the first I'm breaking this open, man. Like it's like
Oh my
Alex,
God.
have you ever played a rusty trombone?
Oh,
it's for you.
Suddenly Ben's awake.
So
Well,
let me just take a minute. Everybody be quiet. First of all, JD, when I say thank you for these, this was amazing. That I enjoyed it immensely. As a matter of fact, you are the first time I have done a blind flight like this, particularly from somebody else on my stream. Normally I have my stuff and my wife will pour it for me. I just don't know what it is, and she'll set it down and she has a card, and then I'll ask her to hand me the card. But this is the first blind flight that I had received from somebody that I had done, and it was amazing. And thank you very, very much. I hope everyone else in chat appreciated it.
It was a lot of
Thank
fun to
you.
watch.
And, We appreciate you for what you do for the community and how you support us all. And we are grateful to have you, and thank you for even spending the time today to join us. I know you're busy at work.
Well, it's Sunday, so it's a little easier for me. So
yeah. Well,
I'm glad we can
so
accommodate
glad it
that,
worked
JD,
out that
for
way.
sure.
I'm so glad it worked out that way because I really wanted to make this work. And I want to say again, and I said it before, thank you to Cheech Whiskey Encore for, collaborating with me to do this for you, because I wanted to have a nice turnout for you because of what you do for us and how you support the community and me in general by sending me this. So I just want to say, and I mean it, thank you very much. Thank you from the community. Thank you from Cheech. And just, be safe. And you're always welcome here. Any of our channels, you're always welcome. And I could say that at any time. And I'm confident that Cheech would say, yes, you are welcome on his channel too. So, but thank you very much.
Yes, you are welcome on my channel.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, this is on my second live stream, like for a different channel. So I usually go with Ken's because it's similar to my time. That's the only reason I go on Ken's. So
exactly. And I was just going to say that the only other channel I've seen you on was Ken's.
Yeah, because of the time difference. I'm from California here, it's 10 hours. I'm 10 hours ahead of you guys. So,
well, hopefully, maybe your wife had tuned in so she could at least see you.
She's watching the new movie, Leon Easton's movie, Blacklight or something.
Oh, so yeah, you're on the pay no mind list. I got you.
Yeah, she said, okay, I gotta go buy. She's actually probably sipping Redemption cognac barrel whiskey.
I had that. That's fantastic. That's so good.
That is a good thing to sip.
And they're $25 all day long in California.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So good.
So I picked up 4 for her. That's the only what she likes. And the Polish rye she likes, I had to tell her to slow down because she was going to get tipsy. She's one shot and she's done.
Yeah. Doesn't take much of that.
Is that where you normally are when you're not overseas? Is in California?
It depends on where my wife is. If she's in Europe and Poland at our house, I go to Poland. If she's in California, I fly back to California to see her because of my daughter's
got to go where the wife is. Good.
Yeah, of course.
Follow the love. That's what I say.
Home is where the wife is.
And Scott, he doesn't have a wife in all those locations. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's
One
not 2
wife.
wives. It's just one.
I don't have a home.
Eric's got hoes in different
He's
areas.
got hose. He's got hose.
I've got four
James,
former
I cannot
homes.
disagree with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish this Magnolia that I had poured, and then I'm going to finish one. And I think I finished everything else. So I got to finish one. And then, yes, I think it will be time for a smoky little pour of scotch.
You got it.
From the.
I did the Octomore. Hey, Anthony, I did the Octomore. Oh.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Go ahead. Hold on.
Mind blown.
Oh, it's like meat being slapped in my face.
Oh, we heard that shit before from you.
Yeah, you're used to that.
Yeah, you love that
back
shit.
in prison again.
Hey, have you guys ever heard of a Scotch note?
It's a nice
You
tube
smack
steak
the
and an
hardwood.
underwear sauce.
So Eric, you're still on retainer, so shut it. But anyhow, just kidding. Have you
ever seen a grown man naked?
You ever been to a Turkish bathhouse?
Like I've been there. I've been there.
We believe that.
Mark, the Sagamore is fantastic, Mark.
No,
it's not my first time having it. It's the first bottle I've ever bought of it, though. It's really good. Like Cheech was saying, that cherry sucker thing. I also get like white gummy bear on the nose.
Oh yeah, the gummy bear.
Oh, that's the best gummy bear in the world.
It's the best one. It's the best one.
Is that because it's white? What?
Yeah.
Are we talking Alvin?
Oh my God.
Ben's on the roll
Hey,
today.
Anthony, just so you know, you can just remove Ben from the stream.
Yeah, get Ben.
So you got
Yeah, the taste is fantastic too.
That was good, brother. That was good.
Nice and oaky. A little.
I
bit
mean,
of,
we
like,
all know it's because
coffee.
it's pineapple flavored, but you can't throw me a softball like that.
Shut
I
up.
know.
Dan is giving his notes.
Hey, Deathful Stand, how is that 96.6 proof point? Isn't it? pretty brilliant for
it's
that.
good.
It really
Yeah.
is. It doesn't feel like it's lacking in any way.
Nope, it's got plenty of flavor.
Yep.
It's got
But it
good
definitely, like,
viscosity,
you can
and
feel the heat
it's not
without feeling
proofy.
the heat.
Yeah, it stays. It stays warm on you. It's not
Man,
letting
I
me
could
down.
crush a bottle of that.
As a
Now
fellow
this,
proofy
now
bitch,
this guy's
like
I mean,
double
I
Anthony,
did.
fisting over there. God damn it.
Say it loud and proud, man.
That's
Say
right.
it loud and
Proofy
proud.
bitch in the house. Hey, there's new Whiskey
Right.
Encore T-shirts on my Teespring
So-
store. Just saying.
Which ones are you talking
So-
about? Because I went on there and I.
Anthony, I'm going to talk to you directly.
Okay. Wait a minute. Go ahead.
So,
Double fisted
let's do
again.
this. Let's do this. 12.1.
Alex goes skiing.
Yeah.
12.2.
Oh yeah. There you go, baby.
Alex, you're missing 12.3.
So 12 point. Well, I don't have the money for that. But
okay.
anyhow,
Yes, you do,
You
bro.
had the money for the 1 and the 2.
so 12.1 is their baseline. That's their basic. That's their batch that they came out with this year. 12.2, 12.3, and that is the add-ons with the
Finish different, right? They're like
yeah, the
they're
finish
different.
difference.
Isn't it H?
Salterns.
H-
12.2 is this. Was it salt? Is it called Saltern? Saltine?
Sauterne.
Yeah.
Saltine finish. It's crackers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's aged in cracker boxes.
Well,
You
club
got the
cracker.
Cracker Barrel.
okay, there's a guy
Oh,
from
yeah.
Mexico. There's a guy from
That's
Mexico.
another
that doesn't
really
understand what
white
he's
thing.
talking about. Anyhow, but so what I'm getting at is that well, the peated side of both of these bottles is not the normal peated that you would get from Octomore. I have Octomore 11.1. It's not that peated iodines, band-aids,
Right. It's
earthy
heavier
notes.
peated. It's
No,
beautiful.
it's more smoke. It's like the barbecue smoked
Yeah.
meat. It's actually legitly like barbecued smoked meat, like actually like barbecued beef jerky. If you want to get that to that.
Although I get a lot of that salty lemon at the end in the finish. That's what I like about it so much, is that salty lemon finish.
If you're
Yeah,
joking,
some people say
or
it's
not,
I'm not
No.
joking.
Come on.
No, okay, no.
I'm
There
not
really is-
saying around
There
me.
really is a
not-
very
it's-
salty, citrusy.
Yeah, they're new.
Eric
They're
enjoys a good lemon party. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
heard.
god!
Well,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
actually.
Thank you all very
And
much.
on that
I thought Ben was
note,
going there
Bye.
first.
I'm
That's all I
actually-
said.
Neophyte no longer has a channel.
Like, believe it
I
or
was
not,
gonna
I'm
say
actually,
some people say it's more a little chlorine or bleachy, but whatever.
no. Like I'm
Depends on how
actually
many white gummy bears you eat.
with these. With these
Whatever.
ones compared to that one, the 11.1, they're actually the 11.1 is more the peated like smoky meat and iodine and band-aid and earthy kind of thing. These ones, the new versions of this year's, the 2020 this year's it's more barbecue beef jerky kind of meat kind of thing. It's not earthy, it's not like that's not at all the peat that I've known.
We call that carne asada, bro.
Well, if
Yeah,
you
well,
don't
like,
better-
like
Right.
this-
They have carne
See?
asada in
See?
Polynesia.
See, there you go.
Asada.
Everybody knows what that means,
Carne
do.
except
asada.
you, Moose.
Almost as good as barbacoa.
That's because
had-
coming out of your mouth, Vic, usually it means something else than I'm just saying.
No, it don't.
Carne
I didn't know they had
asada.
that in Polynesia.
I'm down
Carne
with that.
asada is carne asada.
Yeah, but Big Vic,
Way to
usually
rip off my
when you
joke,
say
yeah.
something like that's like hot dog water.
Oh
Like
God.
hot dog water.
Oh, God.
No, this is good. I'm not saying this is bad. This is really good. It's just a totally different peated note that you get out of a peated scotch.
I'll pour a little Octomore. I've got just a sample of 6.1 my friend gave me.
You got 6.1?
Yes.
That's like the
Machine.
original freaking distiller, man. Like that's like
Yeah,
keep
Yeah,
that.
man.
I've had
Yeah.
a little bit. Eddie hates Pete, so I'm going to drink the whole fucking thing.
There you go.
Oh man, that's McEwen fucking bottles right there.
That's the benefit of having somebody who's a partner who doesn't like what you like. You get to win sometimes.
Yeah,
That's all.
usually my partner
Thanks.
doesn't like me.
Well,
And none of us
maybe your
blame her.
fifth marriage will work out, Eric.
There we go.
You never
My
know.
very first scotch I ever had was the Octomore 8.3.
Nice.
And
Loved it. I only drink smoky Scotch.
There you
I
go.
think my first one was Lafroig of some form, and I liked it.
My first
Yeah, my
Scotch
first
just
was Johnny
classic
Walker, and
Lottie.
it sucked ass.
Well, I'm sorry for
It
that.
was horrible.
My first
Red
was
Label?
Classic Lottie,
Even
and
better.
then
Classic Lottie's great.
after that Bunnahabhain, because that was
Yeah,
recommended by
Bunnahabhain
you
12
guys.
was like my first foray into good.
And that's really
good
good
Scotch.
for those of us who are bourbon drinkers. If you
Mhm.
like bourbon, you'll love
Yep.
Bunnahabhain. But I didn't think I'd like heavy peated, but man, that 12-1, 12-2, that changed my mind.
I've got a bottle of Port Charlotte 10-year
Yeah.
behind me. I have not cracked because I'm waiting for the person who sent it to me to be in a stream so I can crack it while they're here.
The Port Charlotte's great.
Yeah, they're good
Yes,
too.
Port
That's what
Charlotte.
I hear, but I
got,
haven't had a
I've got
chance to
a-
open it because OS has not been in the chat when I've had it ready. to
I've
go.
got this one right here. Pack 1.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
There you go, buddy.
Damn, man. Now you're flexing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Alex is
But-
showing some
Yeah,
of his heritage there by whipping
You
it out.
guys don't know. Like, all you have to do is ask. Like, and I have something.
I'm ready to do a Port Charlotte stream with you, Cheech.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
See, Anthony's
Oh,
got it. I'm
man,
so
yeah.
close to. I want to open it. I just want to open it
Well,
when the
you know
person who
what?
sent it to me is
OH
here.
was in the chat today.
Not OH,
Oh,
OS.
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 The other
Not
O.
OH.
The other big O.
Yeah, the other.
Oh.
the
You guys
other
got
O.
fine
Oh.
these 14.
The big O, as we like to call it.
Hey, Steve, have you tried
I've got
fine
the
these 14?
Winter Reuben at home, and I really like that. That's my at-home Scotch.
Yeah, I have the. What is it? The Glenmorangie 14 and the Glenfiddich 14. One's the bourbon cask finish, and the other one's a port finish. And I like them
So,
both. They're both good.
Anybody that's into bourbon or any kind of whiskeys that they want to drink, if you say if it comes from Bercolati, just say yes, buy it.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, they don't do anything bad.
No, they don't. And they don't. Like,
They are-
honest to God, I'm not even joking. Like,
They are
anything
aqua
Bercolati,
vitae,
it's
baby.
good.
They are aqua vitae.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
Anthony,
not-
this other Starlight I have is a brandy finish is a bourbon.
What's that, JD?
I just noticed Ben's name.
The Starlight is the other Starlight I have is a bourbon apple brandy.
You shut up,
Oh,
Polynesian.
yeah.
pointing at-
Now that sounds like it would be delicious.
Yeah, I've never opened it, so I couldn't tell you.
Lilith says that Bourbon Neophyte has picked up 6 new subscribers tonight.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Good
Hell
for you,
yeah.
Anthony.
Nice.
Hey, anybody that came over from Whiskey Encore that has not subscribed to Bourbon Neophyte, do that now.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
Oh.
Yeah, just do that. Just hang out with Anthony when you can. Anthony's one of the only channels that go on later than I do.
Well, that's not always true.
At least
but
for now. At least
You
for
go
now.
on
But you
earlier
do
on
go
Sundays,
on at
right?
decent hours as well. But every
Yeah,
once in
but
a while,
My
there's a
issue
late
is
night.
you always
I
go
don't
on
think
right
you
before
were
it's
early
bourbon
for
night.
Anthony, so.
Oh yeah,
I have to go
Sunday
mod
Sunday
that
evenings is always good for Anthony. That's a good one.
Well, I'll go tomorrow around 4:30 my time.
Yeah.
It works
Where are
perfect
you
for
at?
me. I always
Where's
listen
that?
in while I'm like making dinner. Like
Yeah.
mine work
I'm
perfect.
usually not involved, but I'm always watching.
What
Yeah.
part of the world are you in, Anthony?
Las Vegas.
Vegas.
Oh, so you're Pacific time right now, right?
Yeah, I'm right.
All the
I'm not
time.
far from you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're not
he's
far,
due
far at all.
north from where you are, Eric.
North and west.
Northwest.
Oh yeah, because you're all the way close to Texas, right?
So I'm only 46 miles from Mexico.
There you go.
My dad's 20 miles when I go down to Yuma.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I want some El Pastor.
Oh,
Bro.
That's my
tacos al
jam.
pastor.
All
There's
right.
a great.
All right.
There's this
I'm
great
gonna
truck.
see Eric though. I
There's
want
this
some
great
hot
food
steak.
truck literally 300 yards away from me that makes some of the best al pastor you'll ever have.
Oh,
That's
I
what that's
love
what
El-
you say, buddy.
That's
Yeah, El
absolutely what I
Pastor is like
say.
my benchmark for any place that serves Mexican food. I'm like, well, let me have your El Pastor.
Oh,
and
yeah.
We'll see if it's any good.
So
Yeah, if they got that.
And
I'm
And if
ordering
that's
it
good,
every-
then I'll venture on to the rest of their menu. But if
JD.
their El Pastor sucks, I just move on.
Yes, sir.
let me highlight JD here. So I'm going to have some scotch. And being you are a resident scotch expert here
Oh.
right now,
Ooh.
Okay. right now.
No pressure.
So I've got pretty much a hodgepodge of different things, but from Ardbeg to what I got, Springbank, Port Charlotte, Lagavulin. What should I have? You take a choose. You can see it here. So this is the Stiller's Edition 16 Lions Fire, which is the 2021 release at 56 ABV. Of course, the Offerman Edition, which is Bourbon's favorite.
Highlight yourself, Anthony, so we can see the shelf.
Yeah, highlight
Yeah.
yourself so we can see you.
Hold up. Let me just step out. Let me just step out. Let me just step out. Let me move the chair. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's
James Morgan, Cotton Cloudy. That's a good one.
Anthony, solo your screen so we can see your whiskey.
Yep, I'm getting ready to. Hold on.
He's
It
next.
just didn't work like I thought. I got to come around to the other side, and I don't know why it didn't, but it didn't. So okay, here it comes. Hold on. Let me fix that. Put it down.
Oh, I saw that Lagavulin today. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Bourbon Neophyte has
Unplug something.
Anthony has left the
Anthony.
building.
What'd you do?
I'll take that spinny thing in the middle.
Well, this has now become the Bourbon Neophyte podcast. Oh,
Now we have the weird channel setups where we're all in like these weird little postage stamps.
Portrait mode.
Can you hear me now?
We hear you.
Yep.
We can't,
Can't
see
see
it.
you.
Sorry, that's okay. Hold on. I don't know what happened. It happened earlier. Sorry
Hold
about
on.
that.
Hold on.
It's the internet connection. It just happens from time to time.
It's all that interference from Area 51.
It could be. I'm not far away. I'm only 90 miles. Here it comes. Hold on. There you go.
Okay, now
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Making your stand up. You're forcing me to stand up and change things. So I'm not going to slip the monitor down because what happened is the cable pulled out from the camera.
Oh, goodness. Don't
I'll
do
do
that.
that. I
I
hate when I
guess
have
James
to pull
Morgan
out.
called it then. You pulled a wire
So,
out.
Anyway, I don't know what
Quit
you
pulling
see.
your wire, Anthony.
yeah,
I-
don't pull
it
your
happened.
wire.
Don't pull out
But-
anything.
Solo yourself, Anthony.
Yeah,
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I had to connect the wire. I was holding it in with
Where
my
we got
hand.
into trouble in the first place.
Yes,
Exactly.
Anthony. Me and Scott are way too close, like hugging right now. Like
Well, it happens, but you're just going to have to suck it up, Buttercup.
Suck it up.
There you go.
He's
there
going
you
to.
go.
Suck it up.
Yay.
It just looked like Alex
So,
was sitting on
anyway.
Scott's lap.
Yeah.
I don't even care. I don't even care if
That
I
was
have
coming
open-
next.
If I have
I gotta-
to open the Irish. But
I gotta ask-
Lagavulin, straight across there. Of course, it's always Lagavulin.
Oh, that
I also
16 looks
do
pretty
have
sexy. Is
A 15-year-old Mortlatch.
No.
But actually, pretty damn good.
What's
Yes.
the Lagavulin with the lion on it? I just saw that in the store
That's
today.
Game of Thrones, and
Game of
I was gonna.
Thrones.
Oh, that one.
That's the limited
This one
edition.
here is the
Okay.
2021 limited release at 56 ABV.
Okay.
It is just freaking delicious.
it's a,
What about the
Just-
game?
that's a
What about the
just-
game?
Yeah,
Just drink that old tub in the back.
Yeah.
Get that old tub out.
For a tough jug.
I
Is
drink
the
all
game
tub
of
those, I think I have the 16 and the Offerman edition.
Hold
This
on.
is the
There you go.
Oban
Nice.
limited
Oban.
release Twin Foxes
Look at
50
that fox.
56.2 ABV, which is really good.
Fox is freaking out.
The Game of Thrones, is that a gimmick or is that actually a good drink? Is that a good
That
dram?
one, that Mortlatch is, especially at $79.
Okay, because
Where's
I
the
always just think it's a
barbecue
gimmick.
bag?
Ardbeg and Noah has not been popped. Has not been
The
popped.
barbecue smoker.
Pop,
That's interesting.
pop that smoker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the barbecue
course.
charcoal chimney.
Yeah, the barbecue
Look
smoke
at
sounds
Spring
great.
Bank, which is delicious. And this is a 2016.
Yeah, that's the older bottle. That's a good one.
Yeah. This is phenomenal.
If I was drinking right now, I would go with the Port Charlotte or the Lagavulin 16. That's just how I feel. But
Yeah,
that's-
that
Oh,
Lagavulin
you're gonna
16 is
twist my
calling out
arm.
to me as well.
Can't-
Yeah,
can't
that
disagree there.
Lagavulin
Which one?
16. That's what I'd do.
the Port Charlotte, the Lagavulin
See?
16. Those are my choice right now.
See,
Okay,
Anthony, I
so-
said the 16, man, earlier, like a couple
All
days
right.
ago.
Well, guess what, people? We are going with one of my favorites. Since you're twisting my arm to go with the Lagavulin 16.
There you go. Peer
Yeah,
pressure.
there you go.
Always cave
God,
to peer pressure.
I love that about us.
I
We're
say,
also susceptible.
But Eric, this one here, the Mortlatch 15,
Chat 111.
it's freaking
That's the
phenomenal.
Scotch finish chat.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say this: it's not like blow your socks off at what they originally wanted, like $180 for this bottle, but they're blowing it out because there's just no more available. They've been off the market for about 1.5 to 2 years, maybe a little bit more. So a lot of places that still have them are blowing them out between $50 and $79. Buy it. Go ahead and buy it.
There you
Because
go.
I'm probably going to pick up a second bottle of it without a doubt. But since
some
you're
hot
forcing me
scotch.
to drink a Lagavulin,
What happened,
16,
Scott? You got squirted?
I did. I got a little down my face. It's fine.
Oh, nice.
We're gonna open this
Well,
up.
the top
Rub it
is
in.
blowing it out.
Rub it in the
That's right,
wrinkles, bro.
It's good for your skin.
Hey, Scott,
Right.
Scott, grab your barrel 16 here and just throw it across the room. Come on.
This guy's having a blast.
Yeah, he is.
Dude, I had a long day. I needed this shit.
Oh, I needed.
So Anthony,
I needed some scotch.
Anthony, this 12.1 is like hot. Holy Christ!
Really? What's the ABV?
It's only like
100,
No, it's
45.
45. and shit.
You gotta put
85
it through the
proof.
Canadian conversion rate.
It's
who's this
46
guy?
and a half.
I don't even know who this guy is. He's like a shadow.
It's America, bro.
Look at the shadow.
America.
America.
It's 124.
Damn.
What?
124 proof.
Oh, wow.
Really?
That is
Yeah.
pretty.
Do you have to get special
Bourbon.
permission to have that?
By his wife.
Yeah. It's for some reason like Florida has to approve us. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's so
Like,
weird. It's so weird.
No. It's like no, but the next one that is Sauternes or whatever the hell it is.
Sauterne.
Sauternes, yes.
Sauterne.
It's
Sauterne.
57.3.
There you go.
ABV.
That's some man whiskey right there.
114.
Yeah, but the other
So
one is
put it
60.
down. Put it down and step away, Alex.
Step away from the
base-
whiskey.
Their base, the 12.1 is the base. The rest are all aged in different barrels. This is like 60.2.
Thanks,
Yeah,
James.
we-
I'm,
Cheers, man.
that's the one I was curious
Oh,
about. I really
Sheen,
wanted,
good to see you,
Cheers,
buddy.
Roy.
the Game of Thrones is the one I was
Yeah,
curious
so
about.
this is the base. This is the base. The 0.1s are the base that they come out with every year. The 0.2s, 0.3s are the like port finished.
We're gonna flex
Anything
that
else.
single barrel. Damn it.
And it's like higher proof on the original.
What is it, a small batch?
Yeah, that's just regular small batch. I like to drink that one, though. That's one of my favorite whiskeys to just drink.
You guys
got
can
a
talk
single
about
barrel.
small batches all you want.
It's good.
I've been at a small batch for a while. I've
Vic
been out
has.
trying to get them
They're
over.
getting hard for me to find, which sucks because I actually like to have that one around and I like to have it open and I like to drink it.
Hey Vic, how you doing?
So good.
How are you doing, Alex?
Yeah, how you
Lord.
doing, bro?
I'm having a good time. You know what? I'm letting my stress go tonight. Like I'm.
Let me
having
tell you,
a good
Alex.
time.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
seen
we
Alex
saw
has
you.
been-
For that.
Alex has been on streams for the last
No,
like
I've-
9 hours.
And a couple
I
For
other
9
things.
hours, you've been on.
this weekend I've legitly let everything go. Like my
There you go.
stress.
Did
is
you let
gone,
everything
man.
loose?
I bought.
Loose with the moose.
Moose is loose, man.
The moose is
I am
loose.
like I'm legitly loose and like hourly payment. Like I mean I'm at that
Oh,
point.
he's
man.
taking
I'm so
payment now.
loose.
He has a payment plan
There
on
you
that.
go.
Yeah.
Or easy pay.
Alex
I've had-
Moose's OnlyFans.
Moose is on easy pay.
I've had so much stress in the last few freaking weeks, man. Tonight in the last 2 days, I've been just letting that go. Like, I don't care
let that
anymore.
shit go, buddy. Don't let that get to you.
Like, that's
Yeah.
where I'm at right now,
Hey,
man. Like, I don't care.
Pour yourself some Octomore, man. Relax.
I've actually took over my building this week. I bought it.
Oh, you're done.
There you
That's
go.
all.
Oh, I was gonna
behind
say
you.
I got approved. I got approved to buy a house. My purchase of my house, my new house, coming up by the end of beginning of May. It's when we move in. But it's just like
Notice the drunker Alex get, the thicker the Canadian comes
Yeah, the
out.
moose is
Yeah.
hoose.
I do notice that.
The moose is hoose.
Scott.
I hung out with
thank
a
you
girl
for-
I didn't even
Scott-
know was
Scott,
Irish until she got drunk,
Sorry.
and then it.
Sorry,
just
like,
all
Sorry.
came out.
I need
No.
fucking subtitles sometimes.
No, but Scott, thank you for saying I'm at least thicker. I've never heard that word before.
Yeah,
in
that's
my
the first
life,
time
but-
Alex has ever
Yeah.
heard that.
Just your accent, brother. Just your accent.
Nobody's ever told me I was thicker.
'Cause I didn't want to hurt your
Exactly.
feelings, bro.
I'm proud.
Tell you,
No,
this,
it's just been
Chattanooga-
a stressful couple weeks. That's all.
this Chattanooga. I just went back to it. I haven't drank in a couple of weeks, but I get this like red pepper note on the front.
Oh, I've
Which
got one of those
Chattanooga?
on the way. I haven't had it yet, Scott. I can't wait.
Which
Oh,
Chattanooga
so
is it?
good.
That's the Chattanooga
Scott,
finishing
Is that-
Scotch
Scott,
barrels.
Pull that up.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait to
So
try that.
good.
I like the
It's got, like,
Chattanooga
this-
stuff though.
It's got this
Hey,
like
Scott,
red
do
pepper.
the same thing Alex did.
I
Hold
do.
that bottle up for a second, Scott, so I can see
What?
it.
What did I do?
Chattanooga.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know which one.
Scotch
that is.
cask finish. There it is.
Yeah.
Scotch cask.
That's it right
that's
there.
what-
Wow.
It was 95 proof.
Yeah, yeah. Just like
Nice.
their port finish
Yep.
is 95 proof. I
Yeah,
guess
I
the
have the- I
finishing
have the
series
port.
they're doing at 95. I'm really interested to try that because I do like a lot of the Chattanooga stuff, even though a lot of people don't
good.
like it. I like it a lot.
I love it. I haven't had a single thing they make that I don't
Yeah,
like.
I like everything they have. I like
Let
their
me say
99
this.
proof rye. That's
What's your coffee,
fantastic.
buddy?
Yeah.
Well,
So
and
good.
like
It's not
There-
Tennessee whiskey because it doesn't have that thing.
There's nothing
that
mineral.
Lincoln County
There's no
process.
minerality,
No minerality
to it
at
at
all.
all.
Hey,
the
hey,
like
Anthony.
the maltiness that they have in their
Yeah, all of their
Regular
mash
old
bills are high
mash
malt.
bills are high malt.
Yep.
That really like balances
my
well
name
with the
somewhere.
Scotch finish.
So-
Yeah, it's
so-
just.
I
it's
can't wait to
Chris,
try
Anthony.
that.
Can you read Malt Lil? Because
130 proof
Oh,
Irish
um,
whiskey.
she's on her other.
130
She's on her
proof Irish.
Hold on.
Or as
everybody.
Jim
Quiet,
Morris
quiet,
calls
quiet,
it,
quiet.
Irish
Chris is talking.
gasoline.
Hold up. Hold up.
Irish gasoline.
Can you remod Lil? Because for some reason, her YouTube setup, if she's on one computer and her iPad,
Oh,
it sort of loses all her mods.
She's
Like she's
done.
on a.
Lilith
on her-
always
yeah,
has to be a mod.
Done.
Lilith has power issues.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
normally
She
normally
needs
a
to
mod on
be
your
a
channel as well. So
Just kidding, Lilith. Don't kick me like you did before.
Keep messing with it, bro.
Because
No.
if Lilith
Keep
is
messing
happy,
with her.
Chris is gonna be
No.
happy.
You get the
I already
horns,
blocked
buddy.
somebody in Cheech's channel earlier.
Dan, what did you just pour?
Oh, it's hot
that
ramen.
was good work, Scott.
Yeah.
Hot ramen was. Sorry.
Well,
Dan, what was that
The
bottle?
funny thing about hot ramen.
Did you
is
say
she was the
pot
first
ramen?
person hot
Two
ramen
stacks?
blocked me before I
130
became
proof Irish
a
whiskey.
mod
Yeah.
Nice.
in hot buttery rolls.
What?
Yeah.
And-
What's the
yeah.
proof?
130.
Irish whiskey.
Irish.
Hold up.
Oh,
Hold up.
They
Wow.
used those. They
Wait,
threw those.
is,
They threw those bottles at the British.
Yeah.
I
Put a piece of cloth in them and
I was
Damn.
looking
lighter.
at that today.
think this is the pour that damn near killed Jim yesterday.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is the Irish gasoline Jim was drinking.
Oh,
I
okay.
was
Does
looking
it-
at
if you
that
watched our
today.
channel, they're the people who make dram in a can.
Oh
Try
yeah.
Oh,
it
yeah.
again.
Okay,
the cask
gotcha.
drink version. And you can see the mash bill on the back is pretty interesting. My camera doesn't focus when I get close, but there's 2% peated malt in it, which I really like.
That's
actually. There's just a
interesting,
little tinge of it. It's really nice. I haven't
It probably
tasted-
doesn't take much.
So Dan,
So-
where
so Dan,
where
yeah.
is that? That's like
It's in the
local
US,
for
bro.
you?
It's Irish, but their brand
Thanks,
ambassador
Vic.
is in Minneapolis. So in Minnesota, you can get this shit everywhere.
Oh, okay,
I
good.
just saw
That's
that
all I
today.
need to know. That's all
I
I
yeah,
actually-
yeah. If you just
I don't
go
know.
over-
Based on Jim's reaction, I was
and
like, I don't
Vic-
think I'm ever gonna.
Vic, because this is adult program. F yourself. I'm just saying. But anyhow,
I actually like peated Irish.
for
I
the
love
information.
Connemara.
Yeah, this won't be like aggressive like the Connemara, but
I like Connemara. That's what
I
it
do
is.
too.
I've never tried.
But like the dram in a can, it was just like this little tinge of peat, and it almost saved it from being like shitty. I think like just that little bit of peat in the finish was nice. You know.
So,
But
between,
Dan, do you get the sugar cookie like kind of aspect to it?
between
A little bit.
Jameson and Proper 12, where does that lie?
Oh, shit.
Proper 12.
It's a little above
Proper
that.
12, my
Yeah, because
God.
like
Proper
Irish
12
whiskey,
is proper shite.
Irish
Yeah.
whiskey usually has a sugar cookie or an apricot or a like a little citrus note to it.
I love Writer's Tears.
Writer's Tears is good.
That's one of my favorites.
I bought this just based on the proof point, and Stacy was
Bro.
saying,
What you got there, Anthony?
Being that it's my show, I can do this. This is what
Yes,
I
you
picked
can.
up today.
Oh, never seen that before.
This is a limited release, and I picked it up at Total Wine.
I
and
saw
for
that there today.
$59 to $69.
That's not bad.
This is
That's
pretty
10 year,
damn
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
This is pretty damn good. And I do have the Writer's Tears too, Eric. But I
I
also
love
have the Red
Writer's
Breast
Tears.
Cast Strength. and
Oh, I
that
love
son
that
of a bitch is
too.
delicious.
Oh my God.
But
Yeah,
this
that
is a
12-year
sexy-
cast strength.
This is a sexy box. So you open it up, it gives you a little bit more history.
love
Let me
a sexy
grab
bar.
this. Open it up again to the bottom.
And drops the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull
Also,
the
we'll
Scotch,
think
God's
on
sake,
the-
don't do
and
that.
And
On
then
the
right
right, the
here,
little packet.
Yeah, the little
There-
packet on the side. The other side.
Other side.
this thing right here.
Other side.
Other side.
Let me get it
Other
over.
side.
Other lid.
Other side.
There
Yeah.
you go.
There
Yeah.
you go.
There it is.
That thing right there is a pin if you want to wear it on your lapel.
Oh,
But then,
Oh,
if
nice.
you lift this up, there's a little. There it goes. It fell out, but there's a little pamphlet in there that talks about it, and it's held on, but it's all magnetic. But
Oh, that's cool.
I had some today. Holy crap! This thing was pretty damn good. Once you drink it to the shoulder, let me tell you what. I think this thing's going to open up terrific. So I'm waiting to
There's
pop it
No such thing
right
as a neck
around
pour.
right around St. Patty's Day. Just
Thank you, Eric.
because.
There's no such thing as a neck pour.
Thank you, Eric.
You're welcome.
Well, there isn't, but that's true. 'Cause I
There
just
absolutely is.
I just
No,
turned
there's
it.
no such thing. It's a myth.
100%
No, it's
neck
not.
pours
No.
are real.
No, chemistry has
Yes.
proven it's not.
No, it's not.
Once
Yeah,
again,
but still,
Chemistry has proven it's not.
There's neck
once
pours.
you drink that thing down, man, that thing. I have a feeling it's going to be really, really good. And it's 46 ABV.
Is
So
that a ginger ale, Cheech?
yes, it is.
That's a good choice.
I love ginger ale. It's one of my
Me
favorite
too.
things.
You guys haven't learned that shit from Joe? You grab this shit and you do this? There's no more neck pours.
That's right. Just shake it up. No more neck
So
pour.
here's the thing: neck pours are not a thing, but space in a bottle
Right.
is. It
Yeah.
allows
Right,
things to
right.
off gas, and off
little bit of
gassing is a real
oxygen.
thing if you know anything about
Right.
chemistry.
There
And
you go, Judge.
also,
Right.
alcohol is a gas.
A little more oxygen.
Well, Jefferson's, huh?
Oh, there
Is
you
that
go.
the weed
Chris.
it?
What voyage is that?
Okay.
2020. This
Probably
is-
one voyage one.
No, it's,
It's in
2020.
Australia.
Yeah.
They just got it last week.
That's the Mayflower voyage.
Yeah.
That's the picture we got from,
That's the Santa Maria.
Wine and Market in Lexington.
Man, I thought
No,
that was
they're
a gimmick
cheap.
too until I had it. I went to there's a whiskey bar in El Paso, Texas. I went to the other day, and they had it on special, so I tried it, and it's not a gimmick. That's not a bad whiskey at all.
Yeah, that is just really.
It is tasty.
Like I said, I've had two Jefferson's Oceans. I didn't dislike either of them, but I was surprised by both of them. I'm like, wow, that's kind of salty and briny. Like,
Yeah.
more than I expected it to be.
It is salty
Yeah.
and briny,
It
but
was
there's just
interesting.
something else about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
say
not
that out
bullshit.
loud.
The whole thing they're
The
going
moose is
for.
gonna start talking all crazy shit.
Yeah, he likes salty and briny things.
Exactly.
There you go. Well,
This is
only,
good
you
shit.
know,
So you
you
guys
got to do to survive. That's what I'm saying. When you're on the
Nick?
inside, you got to do what you got to do.
You should
We
put
weren't
Vic and I
supposed to-
together so we can pick on Alex
I'm good, bro.
together.
No,
I'm
we
good.
weren't supposed
Yeah.
to talk
I
about
can
that
I can
publicly.
handle this shit by myself.
No,
Keep
we
them
weren't
separate.
supposed to talk
All right.
about that publicly.
Anthony,
I'm just
you're
saying.
losing control of your stream.
Well, Eric's here. You know,
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
That's all. That's what I'm
Oh,
You
saying.
had to have
Eric.
control.
Eric,
Eric's here. But
got it.
Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm the anarchist in the stream.
Eric's
Cool.
There
fine.
you go.
Hey, Eric's fine.
I'm gonna
He's got
embrace
whiskey in
this.
front of him.
You
He
should.
doesn't care. He's got whiskey.
Surprised
in
Eric
front
is
of him.
still awake.
I'm still awake. I'm still awake, and I've been drinking
Hey.
since 3:00 this afternoon.
There you
Good
go.
for you.
It's a personal
there's
record for you, Eric.
There's a new
Eric,
cigar
cheers
bar
to
here in
that.
town.
What are you
Cheers
drinking
to
right
Oh,
now?
Eric's
Eric?
really?
Still awake.
Right now, I'm drinking Jim Beam Distiller's Cut.
Oh, nice.
Distiller's Cut. This is 2017. It's a limited release.
Is that
I don't
the
know that-
108?
It's no. This is 100 proof. This is what white. This is what Jim Beam White would be if they just bottled
there
it
a
at
little
100
longer?
proof.
hmm
This is really good. I don't know that you can get it anywhere else, but literally 60 yards that way, I have a convenience store that the guy likes this, and he's got like 40 cases of it. So
Wow.
I never run out of it,
There you
That's
go.
awesome.
and it's
That's
I'm
awesome.
excited for
$22 a
those
bottle.
I'm excited
It's
for those
100
new Jim Beam releases this year. There's a couple
Yeah,
distillers releases coming out this year.
So how far is the nearest town to you, Eric?
I live in a city of 80,000 people.
Yeah.
You
But
sure
then-
about that?
Yeah, but then El Paso.
Because you
El
say it's
Paso's
like 80 yards this way.
It
There's
is.
a
It's 80
convenience
yards
store.
that way.
Like, what the fuck? Where are you, bro?
You can punt the
I'm in the middle.
football
I'm in the
there.
middle of downtown.
I've been in Albuquerque.
No, I'm in Las Cruces.
Las
and-
Cruces.
And
Las
it's the same
Cruces.
thing. Like, you get the city here, and then you get fucking dirt.
What's up, Donald
You
Rance?
find a
It's
bunch of little
not.
houses.
Oh,
No, it is
John,
not.
that's woke
Hey,
up.
Donald
You
Rance, it could still be
expected
Whiskey
anything
Encore at this
maybe.
hour. I'm just saying, it could still be Whiskey Encore at this hour.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come
it
on.
Not
absolutely.
You
that
wouldn't even
surprising.
be in the back room by now.
Yeah.
Come on. Donald.
No,
Really?
we'd still have 14 minutes before I even started to think about making it private.
That's right.
Yeah.
Tell him,
Just saying.
Cheech.
4 a.m. is
You gotta
my
keep
usual
this
cutoff
going.
time for the live stream, so we're just
And
doing
I'm
it at
probably going to
Anthony's
go at
channel
least
tonight.
another half hour before we go private. So, you know.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anthony, you need to go
Keep up
another
them
2
watch
hours,
time
bro.
hours, baby.
There you go. Vic knows what's up.
Endurance.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Big Vic, have you had Spirit Works?
I haven't had what? No.
You got to try the rye cash strength. It's killer. I mean, it's
Oh,
California, Northern California.
Full
It's a-
fairly shortly, so
yeah.
Which one was that, JD?
Spirit
Spirit
Works out of
Works.
California, Northern California.
Oh.
They have a rye that's
Yeah, yeah.
cash strength, 61%, 61.5. It's
Yeah.
really good.
That sounds good to me.
And it's only $100 a bottle.
No, it's I think it's like $58.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd buy that.
That's good.
Yeah, $58.
Even on a
'Cause I'm
chance
seeing
I'd
it.
buy
I'm
that.
seeing it online right now for 100.
What did I tell you?
Donald,
That's
Donald,
Start talking about salty.
yeah,
There
no.
he goes.
Donald,
Stop the nuts.
Donald, here you go.
Yeah. One in each hand.
Donald, there you go.
That's right. Like this.
Two fisting, yeah, alternate. That's what you want to do.
It's fucking
One
coordinated
and the
for
other.
that.
Oh,
He
Donald, Donald,
Alex, do you like it because it comes in a tube?
no, it's amazing.
Or because it comes out of a tube.
Comes out of the tube.
You love the thick cylinder.
Yeah.
Oh
If you
my
guys ever
God.
tried Octomore, man, like you would like, be in love, man.
It's really good.
Oh
It's
no.
good.
I've had it.
We
It's-
see the
it
love
is
you
good.
got for that. We're
You know what? Okay, so Vic, Vic,
You're
have
a
you
little
cracked
really
that
in love.
sample I gave you? You
Fuck
would
no,
like
bro.
that fucking peated shit, man.
Dude, Vic,
No.
don't drink it. He'll poison you. He's poisoning
Bro,
you.
I
dude.
have no idea what the fuck he sent me, so I'm like,
Oh, don't even fucking. It's a rye, peated rye, man. Fucking balls up and just drinking the shit.
Don't
You like
do
it
it,
or
Vic.
you won't.
Don't do it, Vic. We'll never see you again.
oh, that's gonna be hard, bro.
Oh, just
Donald Rance, come on here. I
Donald
need a
Rance.
Canadian that I don't need subtitles for.
you know what?
Okay.
Who is this guy right here? I don't even know who this guy is. Like I
yes,
don't
you
know.
do.
I will
That's
say I
Scott.
popped an Irish whiskey and Donald Rance showed
Alberta
up in
Premium.
10 minutes.
right?
Oh,
He's right
he
on
can
cue.
smell it. He
Yeah.
can smell.
Hey.
He's all, somebody popped an Irish whiskey.
If we want to pop Irish whiskey, I'll pop my 21. That's all good.
Alberta Premium.
66%.
I might or might not
Done.
like this bottle.
yeah.
That looks like a bottle chug right there.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
hell
But
yeah.
I also have
Now,
another
Cheech,
one. So
Cheech, I know you don't do bottle chugs. That's just kidding.
I do occasionally, but rarely.
I've never seen you do it.
One night I did like a third of a bottle on Live Wire whiskey of Evan Williams bottled and bond.
Eric is
Like literally like a third of a bottle. I chugged it over the course of like the whole hour that I was on. And the next day I woke up and I felt fine. It was so weird. I was like, I'm gonna hurt tomorrow, and I didn't. I woke up and I was just fine. But I haven't had the Alberta cast strength rye in a while, so I'm gonna have some. I still get it. I get the cocoa, the instant cocoa powder thing on the nose, every time.
Yeah,
Never
I'm
lets me
forcing
down.
myself to like this shit. I don't know. One of my buddies told me he picked it, and
Is it
Yeah.
called
I don't
missing? Isn't there like something else on the other side? Please tell me there's something else on the other side.
No, that's
Please tell
it.
me
That's that's the whole label, buddy.
Oh my God! Missing whiskey.
No,
It's
this
the
is
people.
within that glass bottle, Eric.
Oh my God!
It's not missing.
That sounds horrible.
hey Scott, imagine I get a fucking message from his bourbon. I say, hey, I heard all that bullshit you were talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna message them later and be like, Big Vic, fucking block Big Vic tomorrow.
Sarah's gonna cut you.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not going to Whiskey Weekend. I don't want
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
this shit.
You got to be scarce.
Don't want to get shanked in the lobby.
Hey, Vic. Oh, what was that for?
Sarah's
Talking
fucking
shit about my
feisty.
Wooden
I
Bill?
mean, she'll just like shank you in your sleep.
Oh, this Alberta's good. I haven't had it in a couple months. It's really good.
Yeah, it's like
It's
I have
all
3
good.
bottles of it myself.
Yeah, I have a couple extras of this one, and I just saw batch 3 for the first time like a week ago, so I'll probably pick that up as well.
What proof is
Yeah.
that?
This is the 66. It's
No, but
batch
what 2? But what's
Batch
batch
2.
3? Do you know?
batch 3 is like 63.4. I could be wrong, somewhere around there. It's a little less.
Okay.
66. That sounds like something put me to sleep right here, right now.
Yeah,
What
it's
you
got-
talking about, Lil?
it's
What
got
you
a little
talking about,
something going
Lil?
on.
She
It's got a
coming
little
out of
something on.
Vegas?
Oh,
I ain't going to Vegas now.
Vic, you better be in Vegas because me and Jen are going to be in Vegas.
Oh my God!
We're coming.
You're going to have to go to Vegas, Vic, because you're our transportation. Remember, you're decking out. the
No,
truck
I'm not.
to move us
You
around.
got, there's new arrangements on that.
Oh, we're going to see you
Oh,
one
no.
way or the other.
Which old elk is that?
Thanks, James.
Oh, the
Oh.
Hawk and Cannoli. There
Hawk
you go,
and
buddy.
cannoli.
There you go.
Everything has to do with something hard
And round.
and round.
It's always hard, man.
Stiff and cylindrical.
Yeah.
Stiff and cylindrical.
for a bottle
And
you
it has
don't
some-
like,
and it
Big
has
Vic,
some
you
creamy
still
shit in
drink
the
that a
middle.
lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alex
There
likes
you
that
go.
big cannoli.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It was a robust finish.
Oh, Donald.
Bottle you don't like, Vic. You still drinking a lot.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to like this shit.
He's doing
Like
the
they
best
say,
he
you
can.
gotta let it open up. I'm trying to let
Yeah.
it open up.
What is
There
it,
you go.
Woodenville?
Right.
Yeah, that's
Shake
Those
Wooden
should
Bill.
take a bet.
Shake it.
Vic,
I-
take that bottle and throw it on the bottom shelf somewhere in the back and forget you have it for about 2 or 3 months, and then go
At
back
least.
to it. And then go
Honestly,
back.
all our
Yeah.
Woodenvilles.
Oh, I
are
had
the
it. I
bottom
had it
shelf.
for 2 weeks already, and
Yeah.
I said, you know what, Scott's on. I'm trying to sip this weird, musty.
You just want to talk
Pretty
shit
good
about
down
Scott. That's
pat.
all that is.
Damn.
No, I wanted
Let it go.
when I got the bottle, I wanted to crack it open with Scott on
Yeah.
stream,
Yeah, I
and
got you.
No,
I
went
logged
to
in,
bed.
and he went to bed.
I went to
So I
bed.
said, I'm gonna bring it out today. It's good. I'm not gonna lie. It's real good.
It's like raspberry crumble or a berry crumble.
Is it
Yeah.
finished or is it just
No.
straight Woodenville?
No, it's
Just
a
straight.
bourbon.
Straight bourbon, cast strength, 118,
But it's got like a raspberry flavor to it. The
It's like a
raspberry
berry.
notes?
like a berry,
crumble.
Crumble or
Syrup
cobbler?
berry.
like a cobbler.
Yeah, I've heard
Ooh.
cobbler on that one.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
I haven't had it, but I've heard cobbler.
Yeah, the Wooden Bill Fort's
Delicious.
pretty good.
I will hand deliver you a sample, Cheech.
Thanks, buddy.
That is the way it goes.
Hey,
Yeah, I've
Anthony.
seen that Woodinville port out here. I've
Hey,
seen
Anthony, you're having a pretty good stream tonight, buddy.
Was it like
I don't
44
know
bucks?
Yeah.
I haven't opened
Oh,
it.
it's
Yeah.
doing good, and I'm
Yeah.
almost ready for
Let's
another
do it.
pour. I'm gonna grab something from the other room, so I'm gonna let Cheech run it for about 3 minutes.
it. Oh, you're not gonna have
Oh.
nobody on stream. If you do that.
Obviously, a huge
Oh.
mistake.
It's
Oh
gonna go
my
like
God,
this. Let JD run it. Let
this
JD
is-
run it.
this is
Yeah.
going to hell.
You're in good hands, people.
Anthony,
Yeah,
you
probably.
Cheech, you're gonna be only you and Cheech on stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Talking about how
Okay, so I'm in charge, everybody. So if I had the power, I would dip you off, and I'd dip you off, and especially you, and that guy over there, out of here.
Nobody's
You know who
gonna
you
be here
are.
anymore. Like,
You know who you are.
I
You
do know who I am.
You do know who you are, Eric.
You know, Eric, you'll be
Damn
the
right.
first one out.
Damn right. I'll be
Hey.
the first one out of here.
Hold on, let's literally take a moment here. So I did a short stream tonight, mostly because of JD, because JD doesn't always get a chance to hang out with us,
Yeah.
and we got a chance
Yeah.
to hang out with JD tonight. And JD is on the other side of the world from where we are, and he's not in. Let's just say he's not in the best situation
Yeah.
that we kind of all enjoy right now. He's in a place where there's turmoil and there's strife. But out of that, we take the time to just stop for a moment, enjoy something that brings us together. We have
Yeah.
like a commonality. We're like,
Oh, definitely.
okay, yeah, I like whiskey. You like whiskey? Okay. You like whiskey? I like whiskey. You like whiskey? We all like whiskey. And it doesn't matter where we are geographically in the world, that we have this one thing that brings us together. It's a spirit. And the
Yep.
spirit is whiskey, but the spirit is also camaraderie. The spirit is also inclusion. It's a camaraderie. It's a brotherhood. It's a sisterhood. We all kind of enjoy the same thing, and we let that kind of transcend everything else that's going on in our personal lives,
Amen.
in the politic world, or the anything that's. I don't like to say it, but anything that's a conflict can be overcome by people being together with each other. So we all
I agree.
decide that
Yep.
you're cool, you're cool, you're cool. Let's be cool with each other. And it doesn't matter what else is going on in the world or in our personal lives. We just take the time to enjoy each other's company while we enjoy a spirit that brings us
Read
together.
Little's comment there, Cheech.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Preach, Pastor Cheech.
Preach,
I've been
Pastor
accused of
Cheech.
being a preacher so many times it's
No,
ridiculous.
but you're absolutely
move.
right.
You're the sister.
I
Just letting you know.
Yeah. Thanks, Sister Lil. Appreciate that.
I spent 7 hours today with guys that smoke cigars, and then we were from all walks of lives, and that's what brought us together.
Yeah. It only
And
takes one thing.
Yeah.
It only takes
all
one
I gotta
thing.
say is if Lil is the sister, we're all screwed.
Oh, thanks, Sister Lil.
That's not true.
I feel the heat. I feel the heat.
Thanks, James Morgan. But it's so simple. We don't have to be complicated with our life. We can just say
Cheers, bourbon.
we
for
enjoy
bacon.
one thing that brings us all together, and that's enough. It's enough.
Yeah.
We might have a million different opinions on everything else, but we all have a similar opinion on this one thing that brings us together, and it's a spirit. We call it whiskey, but I call it like a brotherhood. That
Amen.
also includes sisterhood as well. It's just something
Yeah.
that
That's
brings
what
us
I'm on
together.
that.
We're
It just
family.
brings us together.
I want to say, JD, I haven't met you in person, but cheers, man.
Yeah, cheers.
I missed
JD.
it when you
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Soon
yeah,
we'll meet up.
Soon.
Yeah, I hope so with Independent Joe too. You,
Yep.
maybe Tito or something. Because when I get to California, I'm out and about.
Yeah.
I probably went to El Cerritos and picked up that Star Wars red wine. That was killer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Without the mash bill coming to my house, I wouldn't have tried that. And I wouldn't have gone back out. Just drive over there and come right back. And that's long. That's an hour drive to Palm Springs.
Yeah.
Wow. Just to get there and come right back. But I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, but it's worth it,
No, it's worth it.
Is that
yeah.
worth it? That human connection's worth it. The experience is worth it.
Oh yeah, and for me being around the world, like right now, it's almost 11 a.m. right now in
Yeah.
Lithuania,
Yeah.
and I can get on almost any time of the day, and there's somebody on streaming, but I do miss out a lot of the major streams because it's 1 or 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I work 7 days a week, 12-hour days. So
Yeah. The beautiful thing is I'm not a major stream and I'll never be one, but it works at a good time for you because I'm in the middle of the night when no one else is on. And obviously so is Anthony. Bourbon Neophyte's on in the middle of the night tonight when nobody else is on. So he's the winner tonight.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Anthony's generally on like first thing in the morning for me over here.
Yeah.
Sort of like
It's like
for you
Scotch
guys.
down under for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So JD, are you in Vilnius?
Yeah, I'm staying there, but I work an hour away near Belarus almost.
Okay.
So,
Well,
yeah.
Vilnius is close to Belarus. I mean,
Yeah, it is. But I mean, I'm literally like, if I would go around the corner here off the main road, I could literally be in Belarus less than 30 minutes.
Oh wow, you are
Literally.
really close.
From Vilnius, it's about an hour and 15 minutes, maybe.
Too close.
Careful, Scott. You've upset somebody.
be careful. Belarus could explode
Yeah, I
at
know.
any minute.
Oh, I have NATO here. I got no problem. I have.
I was
tons
gonna
of
say
NATO.
where
No,
JD
no, I know,
is,
but-
he's
I'm just
He's
saying
right
there
there.
could be Belarus may be in danger.
Let's just put it this way:
Belarus
we got our iodine tablets.
yeah.
Good.
Well,
You know, because
JD, I'll keep positive thoughts for you, man. I
I
know
do
you're
too,
right
man.
where it's going on,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I'm used to-
I always
I'm
hope
used
for
to
the
it.
best possible outcome in a situation like that.
I'm positive. I mean, I still have my stores I can get some stuff at. You know,
Yeah.
right now the transportation logistics kind of suck right now for the truck, so I'm stuck to Irish whiskey, which I'm getting tired of.
Yeah, I
And
can
then,
get tired of that real quick.
But they do have 4 roses. But what's the standard 4 roses? Is that 50% ABV?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
small batch
Yeah.
or the the single barrel,
Single
Yeah,
barrel.
yeah.
is
Yeah,
100.
single barrels.
but that's
50.
good.
It's
It's
really
It's
good.
$33 here for one of those.
Yeah, that's a
But there's-
buy.
But they're 700. So it's kind of interesting. It's 700.
It's still a buy. That's still not bad.
Still buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At 700 mils, that's still a good
You
buy.
can do a lot worse.
And what about rare breed? What's that going for?
Oh.
49?
60,
Yeah.
65.
Yeah, between 50 and 65.
Yeah, I get it for I get it for 52.
$37.
Yeah, the low end's 50
45
bucks,
here, depending.
but it's around 60 for me.
Okay,
You
so
get it under 40 still.
it's a good deal then here. It's about $50, but I can also get the Wild Turkey Unforgiven too. They have bottles
Oh.
back here.
Oh yeah, get
Oh,
that.
yeah, I
That's
can't get
gone
that.
here.
I love
Yeah, that does not even. That's been gone for a while.
Yeah, grab that up. Grab
Okay.
that right up.
I saw that on the shelf yesterday, and right now it sucks though because the liquor store closes at 1:00.
Is that in an actual Lithuanian liquor store, or is that like in a class 6? I mean, I don't know.
No. It's regular liquor store. I can go in there. Actually, the supermarkets have better selection, and they're cheaper.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Except for Lagavulin 16, they want €100. I'm like, I'm not paying for that much. I'm not doing that. But yeah, they
About
have
what we
pretty good-
pay.
Oh, you do? Okay.
yeah, it's not too far off base.
I rather. But
Are
right
those
now,
also 700 mils?
Yeah, 700 mils. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's cheaper in Poland right now because of the Polish zloty is getting
yeah.
crushed by the US dollar.
Yeah, exchange
So-
rate is in your benefit right now.
So right now, I think I can pick up Optimor probably for about $160
Wow.
instead of 200 and something.
Yeah.
So
Sounds
There's
like
sometimes that exchange rate works out for you.
yeah, it's in my favor right now because
Right
it's,
now, yeah.
$1 equals almost 4.5, and usually it's about 3.78.
Oh wow, yeah, that's big.
Yeah,
That gives
So
you
I
some
buy stuff
leverage.
all the time.
Hi, Alex. How you doing, buddy? You good? I see you closing one eye, brother. You good?
That's pirate Alex.
Alex,
Yeah.
is this the bottle?
My stuff's hanging on top of your head right now. Okay. Just like this.
Hanging,
You guys are killing me.
hanging might be
Hey,
an
Andrew, we don't
exaggeration.
have Costco here, and
No, it's like I can't decide if I wear my glasses or not. Like the black and the white, it's like killing my eyes. So I keep changing my glasses. I was
Alex has been on stream now, literally somebody stream for at least 11 hours.
like, holy.
Every time I turned on YouTube today, Alex was on somebody's channel.
That's because I'm not popular.
There was a couple of channels that were questionable. I'm not gonna mention what they were.
Why were
A
you on
couple
the
of them were like,
questionable?
Alex, you could do better. You could do
Why
better.
were you on the questionable channel, Cheech?
Because I subscribe to everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring out 12.2 just for you guys.
Oh,
No, that's for you, buddy.
that's
No, you like
millimeters, not.
You
You
like
love that.
You like the 12.2. Yeah, you're all into that 12.2.
Eric, you're 12.2 millimeters, so never
Oh.
mind. Don't give me that.
Oh,
Okay, no.
Hey,
Canadian
Anthony, thanks for
burn.
having me on, buddy.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, thanks for opening. This is great.
Anthony
man.
knows where I'm going here.
This has been
I'm Octomore.
absolutely
He
a
understands.
This
Yeah.
has been a
We're just
blast.
having fun hanging out.
When are
Exactly.
you normally on?
What's that?
When are you normally on?
Sundays between 4 and 4:30 Pacific time.
Nobody goes
Okay.
by Pacific time. What is that in real time?
That's real time, bro. That's
Nobody
my
goes by
time.
Pacific time.
7
Nobody.
I do.
or
So
7:30
5 and
PM
5:30
your
my time.
Yeah,
The
Eastern
Polynesian
Standard Time
morning
is
for
the
you.
only time that matters.
No, it's
Dick,
not.
it's like morning for you. It's like no.
No, it ain't, bro.
Tell them, Big Vic, it's normal time, right?
It's normal
Oh, you
time.
weird West Coasters! You're all
Normal time.
fucked up.
Like everybody else has a bed to go to, and you guys are just starting out. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. tell 'em.
Yeah, and
we
the
have a
weather's
bed, too.
nicer here, well, except for where Cheech is at.
It's pretty nice right now, but it's about to be like miserably hot and humid
I was
Yeah,
gonna
like-
say it's about to be
For-
swamp ass time.
for like 6
Yeah.
months, and then I start to hate it, and then right around like September, October, it gets good again, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I remember I went to Key West in May, and I was like,
Oh,
my
yeah, that's humid
God.
hell.
I mean, I love, but it's an island, and so at least there's a breeze, and it
Yeah,
always
you
rains
definitely
on
have the
Key
trade
West.
winds down there. You don't get those where I'm at.
Yeah, and it always rains on Key West. At least once a day, you get a nice rainstorm.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, we get that here during the summer, but we always have humidity. Like the humidity's starting already. Today was a little sticky.
And
Yeah,
Key West
please-
ain't got
You're like-
alligators.
You're like North
please don't
Oceanside,
mention
right?
rain.
Cheech?
I have plenty of alligators where I live.
I know you
You're
do.
like North Oceanside, Cheech?
What'd you say, Scott?
Are
Where?
you like North Oceanside, Florida?
Yeah, I'm 15 minutes from the Atlantic coast.
Northeast, yeah.
Oceanside South for me.
Yeah. Well, that's a totally different Oceanside, isn't it, buddy?
Balls deep in Pete.
Oh,
Yeah.
even Pete.
Yeah.
Hey, Donald Rance, get him in there. That's what I'm just saying. Just soak him
No,
in.
it's either
Soak him in there.
Oceanside or
Soak him in the
Gulf
He
Side.
wants
Like-
he wants the Pete, man. Like,
Soak them in
he-
cider.
insider. That's what I say. That's
Soak
what I
'em in
say. Soak
cider,
'em in
that's
cider.
right. Soak them in cider.
gotta
Sometimes you
keep-
gotta soak 'em in
A lot
angry
of Bull and
cider.
9 right
or hard Dickens cider.
Yeah, that's right. That's
And 4 marriages later, it is now.
right.
Hard Dickens cider.
Yeah,
For you
hard Dickens.
dirty-minded
It's a
people.
brand.
It's a brand. It's Hard Dickens cider.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anthony, you've
Good
lost
old
control
Dickens
of your
soda,
stream,
yeah.
buddy.
It's my fault.
You let Eric in here.
Just dip people off. You could start with Eric.
It's like their
Damn.
Hey, I'm
it's like their
second.
mascot, isn't it, Eric? The Dickens cider ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, Cheech,
Nice.
you
Cheech,
can pick
just
that
how
up
you
at the
do
liquor
it.
box.
Boom.
See, yeah, just
See?
like that, buddy.
Boom.
Oh, there I
Boom,
am.
there he is.
Cool.
There you go. All right, I
There you
am gonna have to bow out.
Ah.
Well, unfortunately, I have to get up and go to the airport in the morning.
He's got to go to church
Yeah.
in the
And
morning.
by I say in the morning, I
Pastor
mean
Cheech.
like about 4.5 hours from now. So
Pastor Cheech has got to go to church. In
yeah,
the
I've
morning.
got
Got a side gig.
I've got
He's got a
Sunday
service.
school. I got
He has
Sunday
a
school to
service
teach in the
church.
morning.
He's gonna preach.
has to do
He's gonna preach
service.
tomorrow to the kids about whiskey, bringing us all together.
I probably will. I probably
Good
will.
for you.
Hey,
Cheech,
it does.
tell 'em.
It's a social lubricant. That's what whiskey is. It's a social
Yes, it
lubricant.
is.
Don't say that. Don't say it in front of Alex and Eric.
Oh, my goodness.
Damn, Vic, why you got to? Oh man,
Only
You're
Vic-
the one that came out with the KY jelly shit.
that's true. That's true. I did.
You did.
Vic comes out all
I
Cali.
did.
Vic comes out all Cali.
All I gotta say is I kind of had a really shitty week, and my like solace was coming on YouTube and
Yeah.
watching this like crazy shit.
I'm glad. I'm glad it.
Scott, it's a great place to escape when everything else is otherwise getting you down.
Exactly.
You know,
So like, I also
Been
want to
through
thank
a lot the
you know
last
a lot of
week,
you
Scott.
reached out this week, and I really
Yeah.
appreciate it. So,
yeah, I
thank you.
didn't do that. That wasn't me.
Yeah, it was definitely not you.
It was
Like-
definitely not me, buddy.
I didn't know you were having a hard week, Scott. I'm sorry to hear
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
he's
I know
had a rough
Lou
week.
reached
rough
out.
week.
Yeah.
She did.
Scott, man. Like, sorry,
Yeah.
man. Like, it's all good.
It's all good.
All
One day
good,
at a
brother.
All right, Anthony, I'm dipping out. Hey, JD, it's good to see you, buddy. I'm glad you were able to hang out with us tonight, this morning, whatever it is for you.
Yeah. Thanks, Cheech. Appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
Catch you when you're back on the
Thank
stream
you
again.
It was a good time. It was a good time for sure.
Yeah. Thank you again,
Cheers, Jose.
Cheech. Appreciate
Good
it.
morning, Cheech.
Listen, I would have rather hung out on your channel tonight with JD than to do what I was doing. So the whiskey encore goes on, but tonight I was certainly happy to just go short, do my thing, and then come over here because it's a cool thing. It's a cool hangout, you know.
Yeah, this was really great.
Yep.
I'm gonna hang out on Bourbon Neophyte more.
There you go.
There
I
goes,
tried
there
to
goes your
every
stream.
Yeah, forget
Hey,
whiskey
there goes
encore.
my
It's all
chance
about
for
Bourbon Neophyte
Oh
at
my
this point.
God, I hate
Yeah.
all of you people. I hate
All
you
right,
all.
good night, everybody. I'll see you guys
All
on
right,
Tuesday
good night.
night after
Cheers.
Bourbon Junkie. If I
Cheers.
don't see you
Cheers.
before then,
Thanks, brother.
drink whiskey,
Cheers.
enjoy people. That's what I say. All right, good night, everybody.
Good morning, Cheech.
Well,
Unfortunately, I also have
God.
to dip out. I've got to be up at 7:30, and it's now 3:00. So
Yeah,
tomorrow's gonna be a fun day. So
be a rough one.
I will talk to you guys later.
All right.
Thanks,
See you
All right.
guys.
Uh,
Good
Scott.
morning. Good morning, Scott.
okay,
No.
guys. Cheers, Scott.
All right, Eric. Oh, you're not leaving.
Fuck that guy.
Mhm.
Fuck that guy.
But
Later.
No. Hell no. You never go back to women.
No, I'm married, buddy. You got to take that shit up with my wife.
hey, be careful, Vic. Your daughter's probably listening.
No, she's out. She's asleep.
You think so? So, hey, JD, do you
Yes, sir.
drink
She
any
better
Compass
be.
Box?
Yeah, I just polished off a bottle when I was on vacation last year in Poland, the Stranger Compass Box.
Yeah. So I was looking at the, of course, the Peat Monster, but then there was another one, Spice something, and for the
Spice
life of
Tree.
me,
Yeah.
You
What
know,
is it?
Sorry.
I didn't hear you. Spice what?
Spice tree.
Spice Tree.
That's it. It is Spice Tree.
That's one of my
Spice Tree.
friend's favorite scotch is Spice Tree.
Okay.
I've only had the Spaniard and the Orchard is all I had in the Stranger. So
How are those?
I would say the newest one was the Orchard. That's actually it's sweet. It has a sweet profile. It's like an apple crisp pie, sour cream pie.
Yeah, I really want
It's
to try
weird.
that one.
It's really good.
Really?
It's like $50 or less, I think.
Yeah,
Well, California.
The labels are really cool.
Yeah, they have good
They are.
artwork.
And they're all blended scotches.
Yes.
Yep.
Some are old, some are young, but the Orchard's kind of young, but I could take that all day long. But the Spaniard wasn't my profile, but it was still good in a different way.
Deb,
I mean, I polished it off in a week anyway, so it had been good.
My liquor store here in town has both the Orchard and the Spaniard. I was thinking about getting both of those.
Yeah, I do the Orchard before the Spaniard, but it depends on your profile.
what
you
is the
sipping on,
Spaniard
Dan?
like profile wise?
Which one?
Spaniard. What's that one like? Because I see that one around me.
For me, the aftertaste is more like a dry, almost like a wine cask, like a port wine,
Okay.
like sweet but dry.
Okay.
So it was good. I like wines too. I mean, I like any alcohol or spirit. But I'll say it was more on the drier side, like grapes, like a dry grape.
Oh, okay.
But there was very hint of that, not like a strong flavor. But that's just me. So
Sure.
I like the funk, like Glen Scotia. I like the earthy salt brine.
Yeah.
Of course, I like peat. Anything peat. I don't like Ardbeg. I hate Ardbeg. Sorry,
See,
guys.
I like Pete. I like Pete, and I don't really like. I've only had the Ardbeg 10, and it's fine, but it's my least favorite of all the peated scotches I've had.
The Lagavulin, I pretty much stick to that, and Lefroy. Those are my two favorites.
Yep.
Of the big names. But if you really want to get like a light peak, the Edredor, heavy peat, which is not really heavy peat. It tastes light. It's a low ABV, but that's a good starter for somebody who wants to get into peat.
Sure.
See, my problem is I don't like the light peat because I get too much of the Band-Aid taste. I had too much of the iodine with that. I need
Right.
heavy peat I need the heavy peat to cover that up.
Sure.
I don't want the iodine flavor. I want heavy smoke and that was my problem with Scotch for the longest time, is I didn't like the Band-Aid flavor, and I don't get that from the Octomores and from the Port Charlottes. It's strong enough, the peat's strong enough that it covers that up.
Okay. You
See,
need
I
to then
haven't
Ardbeg.
gotten any of that since I've
Octomore-
expanded my palate. I don't get that iodine and Band-Aid, even from Ardbeg. And Ardbeg was where I got it that turned me until I went to the Wee Beastie and then up to the 10, and my palate got a little adjusted, and I was like, holy smokes, this is pretty good. And maybe I'll go to the Ardbeg Pirate again, but that's the one that sent me the other way. I didn't like the Ardbeg Pirate at all.
And see, I don't like the regular Lefroy. I've got three-quarters of a bottle downstairs, and I cannot drink it.
But if you go to Octomores are more of your smoked / meaty,
Right.
Not your iodines and stuff like that. It's like meaty barbecue.
Right, they're like at 130 parts per million.
Yeah, but it's like it's not Ardbeg. Ardbeg is like your iodine Band-Aid.
Yeah, I've never had Ardbeg.
That's why I always
Ardbeg
say
anymore.
if you ever want to get into Scotch, go Bricolotti. Flat out.
That was my first.
Bricolotti.
That was my first.
Even if you go to the peanut side of it, it's like it's like barbecue, like beef jerky. That sounds horrible, but it's not exactly that. But
Not for you, buddy.
never mind their freaking
Shadow. Call me Shadow.
No, I call you reach around. But anyhow.
So who's giving who the reach around? That's what I'm curious about now. All of a sudden, are you giving him the reach around, or is he giving you the reach around? Why
It's
is
a
his
nickname.
reach
It's
around?
nickname Eric. Eric, it's a nickname that we don't speak of. But
Okay.
anyhow,
The love that must not be mentioned.
yeah, it's like Fight Club. We don't say it. But Octomore is like, yes, it's heavily peated, but it's not like earthy and this and that. It's like it's more meaty, smoked barbecue kind of flavors. Like you're not, I don't know. You're not. I like it, but you're not gonna get. In my opinion, you're not gonna get swayed by it.
Okay, Lil.
Lilith, I appreciate you, but I hate you for putting that image in my head. Thanks so much. I'm gonna have to go out and kill a kitten with my bare hands to get that image out of my head.
The fuck did the kitten do to you?
Saved me from thinking about you as a top.
Yeah.
On top of the world, bro.
Ugh.
Hey, Anthony, you need to try Westland Peat. It's an American whiskey. It's peated American whiskey. It's pretty good.
Well, and
Westland?
Westland. It's American.
I drink.
Peat whiskey.
There's a single malt made here in New Mexico called Colkegan, and it actually gets some fairly decent reviews. And Colkegan, instead of being peat smoked, is mesquite smoked, and they do a single malt mesquite smoked, and I actually really like that because it's much more like barbecue.
See, I didn't like
you got
the
the mesquite, bro.
Yeah, I live in the land of mesquite.
Yep.
I had the is it Waldanger whiskey out of Texas. I haven't tried it yet, but I haven't. I had it like I think it's batch 1. Kings County is good. Yeah.
Yeah, Kings County, you can't get that anymore because New York changed their laws. New York doesn't allow anybody to ship out of New York anymore.
Sealbatch has it.
Does Sealbach have it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll look for that because that was when you were talking about a peated rye. That's the only peated rye I've ever had is Kings County, but you can't get it anymore because New York changed their laws.
I'll piss on New York.
Exactly.
It's kind of far, buddy. You're in
Isn't there-
Vegas, and
Can't we sue them, Eric, for obstructing our civil liberties to get a good drop?
No, because it's state law. That's what federalism's all about.
Oh,
Well, I'm glad I have a house in California because there's almost no
Well,
wall.
we've got the Empire rye for
Nice.
Empire
Hmm.
Rye, is that?
Kings County.
Oh wow!
Empire Rye, yeah.
We've
Well,
got
actually,
a Kings County around here
I
somewhere.
was actually looking.
and then
There's a
we've got
peated. There's actually a peated rye made in Tasmania.
we got the peated bourbon.
I'd like to try that. I've had like the
actually
regular
really good.
Kings County bourbon, and it was okay. But I think it was pretty young. The bottle.
Belgrove peated rye whiskey is made in
Yeah, Belgrove.
Tasmania.
Yeah.
But isn't that Kings County fucking expensive for the the 375s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
right.
is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
it ain't.
cheap.
It ain't cheap.
Yeah, it's like $90 Australian or something, but $85 Australian over here for the 375.
Yeah.
I was impressed to see that actually in Australia you can get a peated rye whiskey that's 50% alcohol by volume. I was all, because I know like you guys get Jim Beam that's what at like 73.
It's 37%. So
I think
Okay,
Maybe
so
the other
74. 74. Yeah, and that they actually had to sue to be able to do that. I remember reading about the case in the World Court.
I still haven't picked that bottle up, bro.
And it's purely because Australia's definition of whiskey is that it's got it's the minimum is 70 proof. So that's our definition of our
No, the
whiskey.
moose ain't paying attention.
Yep.
I'm not paying attention. I'm going to bed.
You should.
About
You know
fucking
what?
time,
You know what?
buddy.
You look like Eric.
I'm not even close to Eric.
You're getting ready to fall
Moose.
asleep like I do.
Stress out.
Yeah. Peace,
Please
brother.
don't, man.
Tres.
Show.
I was gonna drink some Granny's Best for the moose, but he took off.
Ooh, Granny's batch.
Since it's his favorite.
I had some more country ham the other day. Oh, that's some good stuff.
Eddie bought a new Booker's. I should just go drink that. We'll go grab it.
Hey, Dan,
All right,
got
Donald
the
Rance.
older bookers over here,
You want this
Older
one, Dan?
Booker's?
Booker
Yeah.
knows.
and they're like going for $100 still. I mean, less than $100, but I think they were like 2 years ago bookers.
Ooh. Nice.
Wow.
Which one is that?
That's before they were like batch names.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's Booker knows.
There's no batch names on them.
yeah.
Just zoom in on that, Anthony.
What's that?
Just zoom in on me.
Hold on, I'm getting there. Hold on. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 129.1.
Yeah. C04A28, 2004. A28 was released in March of 2004. Booker
You
passed
got it
away-
last week?
Booker passed away in February of 2004.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So this is one of the last ones which Booker actually selected.
That he actually did.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I've
Good
had
deal.
that for about 12 years.
Shit.
I bet that's
Damn.
worth some money on the secondary, but
You're
Oh,
bringing
yeah.
that to Vegas?
No,
oh, you coming to Vegas now, Vic?
He brings that bottle, yeah.
I've got
I'm
some-
still,
I've got
I'm
a
still
whole
looking
heap
for the
of
Bluegill
28A.
Creek badge. Bluegill Creek was the first like good whiskey I ever had. That Booker's batch, so I'm still looking for another bottle of that. I think that was like 2016. One of the 2016 releases. But shit, that was good.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a Booker's fan. I only have the pigskin, but I've never been a Booker fan.
Oh.
I love Booker's, but I think it's because of that like nostalgia, like how it's like that Bluegill Creek was like the first good whiskey I ever had. So I just have like a soft spot for Booker's. I think, you know.
I haven't opened any of my Bookers yet.
You know, I'm gonna go grab that bottle that Eddie bought and drink
I've
some
got
of his book.
2018 that's open.
You should.
What's
It'll make
a
you feel
what
good.
would be a Granny's bat? No, Kathleen's bat, I think. For batch
I'm not-
1 of 2018.
I turned the
I'm not
heater
gonna
on.
lie,
Kathleen's or Teresa?
I'm a Beam fanboy. I like Beam. I don't mind the peanutty taste and the lower stuff. I love Knob Creek.
Oh yeah. I
And
have
I think-
a few
And,
store
and
picks
Booker
of Knob
7,
Creek that
Booker
are
7 is
fabulous.
amazing. Or Baker
They're
7, sorry.
fabulous.
So
Baker
now
7
we
is-
know why Adriana loves you so much, because you love those fucking nuts and with that Booker's.
He loves nuts.
I love nuts.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
love nuts when they spill all in my mouth.
Nice.
I do. I love Knob Creek. Knob Creek's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get into it. I've
That's
had
good.
store picks. I've had the 9-year-old 120 proof, 12-year-old 15. It's okay.
You
I
gonna
don't.
pull out the lion?
I'll be back in a
Ah,
few
shit.
minutes, guys.
The
I just got to go
lion
put some
is-
dinner on for Lil.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Okay.
All
The
right.
lion is
See you
coming
in a
back
bit,
out.
Tats.
I have to have some of this sucker. 56 ABV, 56.5. This stuff is just like sweetness in a glass.
It
I've been
it
drinking
took me a while to get
sparingly.
into Scotch, but I'm definitely into Scotch now.
Hey, some of the bourbons just aren't there, and this
Yeah.
is.
The cigar lounge I was at tonight, we were watching the fights, the UFC fights, and the guy who owns the lounge broke out. He had some Johnny Walker Blue, so he was offering it to everybody, and I took a little bit, didn't tell him, blah. I'm not a real fan of. I don't think the best Johnny Walker is as good as half the stuff we drink. I mean, it's just not.
Oh, now that green label Johnny Walker with the Kalia, the Talisker, the Linkwood, and its 15-year, that is a good blend.
Really?
Yes, and it's about 59, 60 bucks, 61
that's-
bucks.
That's better. That's actually I think that's what the blended malts, single malts.
Yeah, they're
And that
all
one-
single malts from those.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
Green is the best for me, and then it would be like after I drink the green, I'd go to the gold. Not gold reserve, a gold, and that's it. I don't drink any other Johnny Walker. I've had them all, but and a swing, Johnny Walker swing, but that's like a travel exclusive. That's really cheap, $35. I pick it up for mixing. That's about it.
Yeah, but it's
Good
one of the
for a
better
Rob
ones.
Roy.
I can pick it up here
Pretty
between
much, yeah.
59 and it's about 60.
I actually like Rob Roy's.
It's from the 50s. Yeah, they're good stuff.
Yeah, it's not a bad cocktail. Which one is that?
No
Dan,
strangers.
That's one thing about this Lion's Fire from Lagavulin.
Right.
If you look at it, man, it's pretty clear.
it's really
First
light.
one.
That's a very
Yeah.
light.
But I tell you what, at 56 ABV, they hit the sweet spot with this sucker. This is a good drop. Very good drop, that Lion's Fire.
That's very true,
Oh.
Lilith. A free drink is a free drink.
Oh,
I
if
mean,
somebody give me
right-
Johnny Walker Blue, I'll take it.
It's
I
just
mean,
it's kind of bland. I mean, it really is.
It
After I've had all the other stuff I've had, I'm like, wow, this is just so bland. This is almost Eagle Rare bland.
It's overhyped.
It's a low ABV. That's the problem. It's an older Scotch blend, but it's low ABV. Now they do make Johnny Walker Blue. That is a high 50% plus, but you're also going to pay $300 plus, $350, and I'm not
Yeah, I
paying
don't
that much for a Johnny Walker.
No.
No.
Right now, I can pick up Johnny Walker Blue for about 205, 210.
Yeah, but that's a low ABV, Anthony.
Yeah, that's the low ABV. They do
I'm
make
not
they
100%
make a higher
sure.
ABV.
I'm not 100% sure. We have a special of Vegas edition in the Johnny Walker Blue, and I'm going to
Okay.
have to look.
Because I know they make all around the world. I see them, and most of them have all been low ABV. I've only seen a couple, but the price has been ridiculous. If you're paying $350, then I'll just go over to the Scotch, single malt, and get a 25 to 28-year-old for that price.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now, Andrew, the green for me is in. We have pretty big stores. We have a Total Wine. It's at 61, and Lee's Discount Liquor has it for about 65. It was 59 about a couple weeks ago, but yeah, it's on the shelves here. I know they're not producing any more of it, so once it's gone, it's gone. From my understanding, if I'm wrong and you know, comment and let us know.
What's Viking Tribe?
That's Highland.
Okay.
Because James is talking about a UK Amazon exclusive, though. I think.
Yeah,
I think
was going to say it's not here.
Yeah, we have the Magnus, which I don't think he has unless it's imported, and that's a U.S. exclusive. Highland Magnus. I have both. That's how I know.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that, like I said, the Lion's Fire I got, man, that thing is just to me, it has such a maltiness, but the maltiness is so sweet that it gives me this sweet bread, like a banana bread. It doesn't smell like banana, but that's the note it gives me. It's just amazing.
That's the Lion's Fire, the one you just poured.
Yes. Yeah.
'Cause that's on the shelf at my liquor store here, so I might do that.
It's about $149.
Yeah, that's what it is here. About $150.
I wouldn't pass it up. I'm serious, Eric. If you need to pick up a bottle, you know you're at the point where like, yep, I'm due. Yeah, absolutely. It's worth it. And also that Oban, the Tale of Twin Foxes, if they have that around you, it's about $130. This one here.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Well, if you find it, pick it up. It is absolutely delicious. Again, this is 56.2 ABV, and it is so good. It's not peated, but it is good stuff.
Yeah, I like non-peated or heavy peated. Everything in between, I'm not a real fan of.
I don't mind. Like the Springbank, it's lightly peated. I like that. The 10-year, but that's a 2016.
Yeah, the sample I sent Ken, the Glen Scotia Netherlands, that's a heavy charred light peat. And that tastes really good. They offset each other, but they complement each other at the same time. That is, to be honest with you, that's one of the best ones I've had out there for the price point. But
Glen Scotia?
In addition, for Netherlands. But I'll get some.
To find the Victoriana.
Yeah, I hope you find the high ABV one. But
which
like it happens is I'll buy some of the Glen Scotia Netherlands, and if anyone wants samples, once I get it, I can send them out to people to try it because that's the one I recommend that people get samples. I can send samples to people.
And what's the ABV on that, JD?
Oh, I want to say 56.1. I think 50 plus 52 to 56. I can't remember exactly.
That's the Victoriana.
No. The Victoriana is I think there's 54.2.
I was gonna say I don't think it's much over 55. So
54.7. I can't remember all the names, but they're all around the 50, like 52 to 54 mostly.
But it's good.
Most Glen Scotias I've had.
It's good.
Yeah. And if you can find Glen Scotia 8-year-olds, but they're in the Indies, and they're like 58%. Those are good, but they're young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, James, the Highland Magnus I think that's an only U.S. exclusive.
There's a Glen Scotia double cask.
That's pretty good. Depends on what year it is. If it's in 2021 or 2020, I'd stay away from it. I don't like it.
Okay.
And I like Glen Scotia. The one I had is 2017 is the one I like. I really like that one. But the 2021 and 2020 it's average. It's okay. I mean, the price is good. Oh no. Forget that for that price. No, not for that price. I wouldn't buy it.
Okay.
Maybe 65, 70, Canadian dollars, yes, but it's a $50 to $60 bottle max.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not worth it for that price.
Yeah, well, Eric is in New Mexico. He's not in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in New Mexico.
It might as well be New Mexico. Yeah,
If
might as
it's
well.
2,000 pesos, don't buy it.
It's almost the same shit, but
Yeah. little language difference, but not much.
It's North America.
it's almost. Give him a couple more minutes.
No,
It's gonna be the same shit. We're gonna need subtitles.
We speak Spanglish. We speak
There you go.
I was
Spanglish.
just going to say, we'll
We're
give them back to the
Spanglish
Spaniards.
speakers.
I'll probably do better than that with anyway.
Andrew, I'd get into Lee's tomorrow and I'd look for that, the compass box, and also Lee's. Andrew had this. Okay, this is the Mortlatch Game of Thrones, the 15-year. So they were selling it for $169 or $179. I don't quite remember, but they have it on sale because they're blowing it out for under $80. So
Damn.
if you can find that one, this is not a bad pour at all. So if they have it, it should be on sale for $79, let's say, or less, $79.99 or less. If they don't have that, Johnny Walker Green 15, pick this sucker up. You won't be disappointed. It's not peated, but it is pretty darn good. So I've got it past the shoulder. Now I got to look. But I got it past the shoulder. And yeah, I've got it down to the shoulder on there. And this thing is it's just delicious. I may work on it tomorrow afternoon for lunch.
Yeah, I found a bottle of Mortlatch, the Game of Thrones, for $88.
That's not bad.
Not too bad. Like I said, this one particularly, it sells for like $169, $179.
Yeah, they used to be 150 all day long back in the days.
Yeah. So this is 46 ABV. And there were some places that had it for $50 and $60. Not on my side of the world, but Sugar Kitty commented on it. And I want to think maybe it was $60 for him in where's he at? Massachusetts or something like that. Connecticut, somewhere over there.
It was like the Lagavulin 9 too.
Vic,
That was
quit yawning, bro.
$5.
Why? Making you yawn and shit?
Yeah, man, you're making me yawn.
You're gonna tire him out.
Bro, I went last night until like almost 3 in the morning with OH. It was only him and me on Jim's stream.
Uh-huh.
My kids woke me up at 5 in the morning. I'm like, fuck. I was still drunk.
How long did Jim
this
make
up.
it after he shut it down?
I picked this up 2 weeks ago.
Lagavulin. I haven't had that yet, but I've heard that's really good.
It is not
Maybe
bad. However,
20 minutes and then he turned into the Lion King.
however,
Like me and OH were trying to have a conversation and I'm like, no, bro. I'm like, yo.
the 8 here was generally $5 less than the 16. So the 16 sells for about $75, $79. This was right around $70, $75 depending. I found it for less than $50. That's the only reason why I picked it up. And it's
Is that the 200-year anniversary?
ABV. What's that?
Is that the 200-year anniversary?
No, I wish. No, it's just a standard 8-year-old, but it was 48 ABV.
Okay.
On the 8, and it was under $50. Other than that, I'd buy the 16 all day for $5 more, is what this normally sells for. So I'd buy the 16 all day long. But at less than $50, I couldn't pass it up. And it's not bad for what it is. The 16 is way better refined, even though the 16 is only 43 ABV. This punches a hole through it because of the higher ABV. but the 16 is just the quintessential, much more refined, great peat, smokiness that just wraps around that sweetness. It's amazing. It is just amazing.
So which
This
one of you
also
guys
does the same. It's the Lagavulin profile that you all know. But I'm just telling you what, like I said, for under $50, I couldn't pass it up.
Which one of you guys are going to get the reach first? I'd love to try it, but God Almighty, it's only like 41.6% alcohol, but 81 years old. I'd like to try it. I mean, when I was stationed in Germany, my girlfriend's dad, he was Waffen SS, and he had stolen a bottle of Armagnac from a French vintner when they invaded France. And it was 75 years old in 1940, and he and I drank it together in 1990.
Nice.
And that's the best bottle of alcohol I ever drank. He broke it out because he wanted to show me how much better than me he was. I bought him a whole bunch of tequila and some great cigars, and he almost started to like me until he realized he was starting to like me. And then he and I got in an argument because he was a prisoner of war. The Soviet Union took him prisoner in 1945 and released him in 56. And at the end of the night, I told him, if you'd been a little nicer going in, they might have been a little nicer when you left.
Oh shit!
and so he stormed upstairs and left me 3 fingers of 125-year-old Armagnac, which I quickly dispensed of. I was like, fuck that guy.
He remembered and came back down the stairs.
I was like, fuck that guy. I'm going to drink the rest of his 125-year-old Armagnac.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Armagnac, that's good stuff. I've only had 40 year. I got it for my 40th birthday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, my wife actually got it for me. It was a surprise, and it was 40 years old, and man, that was like liquid sugar gold. I mean, honey, just tasted so good.
Yeah,
I was looking at some at Total Wine. I almost bought one because it was 1985, which is the year I was born. So I was like, shit, maybe I should pick that up. But I don't know shit about it,
Damn, you're a fucking baby, dude.
Yeah,
I'm telling you what.
I'm fucking 77, dude.
Ooh, you're old.
I'm fucked. I'm done.
It's over.
It's over.
Taz, when were you born?
But bourbon for bacon, I like Ardbeg. I've got the Anoa right here, and I think it's good. The only reason why I bought that particular one is I like the tube. The box was the same price because it was the same bottle. The tube was just a limited edition. They call it the barbecue edition. It was still wrapped in plastic. I just picked it up just because of what it is.
Yeah.
So if you can find a bottle of that, I don't have a problem with it. But, it's up to you.
James, I'm not 77. That was the year I was born. I'm 44.
77 years old, man.
I was born in the 60s.
I was born in 65.
See?
I'm 71, so
71. You're only a year younger than my brother.
Anthony, you see private chat?
No, hold on. I just saw that pop up.
Yeah, I think me and Pigsley were probably the 2 youngest.
Yeah.
I think he's
and Jim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like Jim is young.
Yeah.
He's like the same age as us, I think, or thereabout.
No,
Jim
I
Morgan?
think I think he just left the pacifier.
He's a rough looking. No, I'm just kidding. I can't pick on Jim when he's not here. When he's not here, I can't pick on him.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, my last wife was born in 1982. That was the year before I graduated from high school.
Which wife was that, Eric?
No, number 4. My last
Number 4? Okay, the
Yep.
last one.
Yep, the
She had her
last one.
chance. She had her chance.
She did have her chance, and she lost
That's
out.
right. That's right. She
Yeah,
could
when
still
she-
been
when
living
you-
a life of luxury.
When you gave her the paper, she lost out. I'm like, fuck, I gotta sign this
Yeah,
shit.
but haven't you been seeing 2 or 3?
Yeah,
Again,
actually,
what?
the woman I've kind of been dating sort of consistently was actually born in 2001.
Oh,
This
Jesus.
fucker.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be number 5.
She picked
Mhm.
me, I didn't pick her.
Yeah, sugar daddy.
That could be
Yeah.
number 5.
She knows a sucker when she sees one.
No, I know a sucker when I see one.
That's why he ran
I
away.
set it up for you. I knew it was coming.
Softball? I apologize to all the women
Didn't
in
let
the
me
audience.
down. Did not
Yeah,
let
you,
me down on that.
you saw Lil fucking comment on that shit
It's
real
like,
quick.
oh my God,
God.
Eric. I didn't pick her. She picked me. So
Oh, we never said she had taste, right?
apparently she doesn't, but I don't care.
That's right. That's right. If she bought drinks, who cares?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm all for it. Mhm.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. God. But
Look it up.
Mick Jagger has a child with a woman who's like 32. I'm gonna
Viagra
like next
makes
time
it
I see
possible.
Mick, I'm gonna high five that guy just immediately.
Hey, Eric.
No, she's not nearsighted,
Viagra?
Lilith.
Viagra and Cialis made that all possible.
Damn right.
Too
Cialis.
much Pfizer.
The French call Cialis la weekend.
The weekend.
Yeah, because it lasts 36 hours.
Getting on them
shit.
blue chews.
Blue chews. No, she ain't got no seeing eye dog, Lilith. God, you're mean to me.
He's just asking a question.
Yeah.
I bet Eric walks down the street with
Yeah.
a fucking doggy treat
Yeah.
bag and shit.
Eric,
I don't, but I'll think about it now, Vic. Where were you a year ago?
Shit.
Isn't that true, Eric? The seeing eye dog picked you because you had treats in your pocket.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
but now,
could be.
now I'm gonna start thinking about that. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Watch him
that's it.
carry fucking bacon bits.
Yeah. Put a piece of bacon in your back pocket. You'll have them all.
Oh shit.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Nope. Hang on a sec. Got to go turn the chicken.
all right.
You go check on that chicken.
Check the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Chickadee check the Chinese chicken.
I thought Chris said he was gonna go choke the chick.
No.
You know what?
You know
It's
what?
funny you should say that because I had to play that back in my head too.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me I mean, I've been drinking, but it took me I was like,
He's gonna
check the chicken. Okay.
He's gonna go check the chicken, not choke the chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're all
but
thinking the other
still,
way.
But still, I mean, other than JD, I mean, we've all had a few drops, so it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what did he say?
A little fuzzy.
What did he say? I mean, it's his, and he can do with it what he wants, but still.
That's right. It's his chicken. He can choke it if he wants to.
And Lilith is like, oh my God, I don't want to hear any more of this.
Yeah, that's a
Anyway.
little chicken.
We're
Yeah,
going to go
just
a
wait
couple
when-
more minutes.
Just
and
wait
then
when
we'll-
we go off stream. Lil's gonna
Yeah.
come on and like,
Yeah,
you fucking
We're going to go
dirty
a couple
fuck.
more minutes, and we'll take it off stream.
I can't believe you hang out with those dirty bastards. Except
Oh,
she
yeah,
knows who
I'm
we
sure
are.
she told him that.
She knows who we are. She's known who we are for a while now.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, Australians have a dirtier mouth in mind than we do.
Oh yeah.
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 And believe me, it's nothing Lilith hasn't heard at least 3 times.
Right?
Tonight.
Yeah, James. You gotta
I
pack
was just
it
going to say
first.
Yeah, you
tonight.
gotta-
Exactly.
You gotta
Who said
choke
that?
it first before you eat it.
Yeah, who said tonight? Because that's right. Who said
That was me.
There you go. That's right. Tonight.
Look at him. He's all refreshed.
Did you choke it good, Tats?
Come back glowing.
Everybody
One or
thought
two.
they heard you say choke the chicken.
One or
not
two.
check the chicken.
You are very, very weird people, honestly.
Oh yeah, we were just saying.
You
that.
left here, and this devolved horribly.
I know. Well, Bill's got the stream going on in the other room, so.
Chris, we're the weird ones, but you guys had a guy that fucking wants to pick everything. Oh, look, there's a cracky. I'm a poke him.
Crikey.
Exactly.
Some short shorts.
So,
With short shorts.
He did. Yeah, that dude needed some longer shorts.
That guy was the man, though.
Yeah,
awesome.
that guy was fucking the shit.
The Stingray was more of a man.
Exactly. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this offline, and rest of you can just stay right here, and we'll chat a little bit longer. But I just wanted to say, thanks to everybody that had popped on from Cheech's stream and came over. It's been great. Thanks to JD for this great flight, and find out that I truly am a proofy bitch with number 6.
Yes, you are.
So, that just did it. But cheers, everybody. And yeah, I'm going to do this again tomorrow afternoon. But who
Cool,
knows
I'll
what.
be here.
Yeah.
Cheers, Joe.
So,
I'll join in when I get up in the morning, Anthony.
yeah, get your coffee ready. Yeah. So we will see everybody tomorrow. I'll be doing this again around 4:30 Pacific time, US. Hope to see you then. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.